Hello, hello, hello.
Hi everyone.
Hello. You have my head. So go to the side camera and wave.
Which one's the side?
This one.
This
Hello, hello. We're still a bit tall.
Oh.
Hello. Professional. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How is everyone today? Is this the battle map cutting guy? I've been told he's a menace. I am a menace. We are using a cut battle map today. We are using it to outline a different battle map. Hashtag small board gang. How is everyone today? Hope you're well. Thank you very much for tuning in. Today we are going to be playing ITC. Oliver 123, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do we sound okay? Say hi, Dan.
Hi Dan.
Hi, Dan. I like how he stopped and went to his microphone to make sure it could hear me. Should be able to hear you okay.
Just remembering it's there.
Can you hear me? Can you hear Dan? Battle mat has been cut, as well as this dice tray mat. This is actually a cut dice tray.
He's been going crazy today with these little snips.
So I get the shrapnel. Where's the shrapnel gone?
I thought he couldn't get any worse, and he's actually cut this down to size.
Look at it. Look at it. This is a battle mat.
God.
Congrats on 15k. Thank you so much. We're proper chuffed. So thank you very much for subscribing, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us. We are playing 40k. We're going to be playing ITC. We're playing an ITC mission. But we are. This is almost 9th edition.
Almost 9th.
So it's not 9th edition, but it almost is.
Almost, because we don't know everything about 9th yet.
We don't know everything. So we're going to be using some of the new 9th edition rules. The main one, we are on a smaller board. We're on a 44 by 60. So, which is really good for you because you're actually closer to the action, which means you can see more.
Close to the models.
Yeah, so as you can see, there's this little black edge you might be able to see just off camera. So we are using the smaller board. We're also using a couple of other new rules that we know. So we are using new cover rules. So we're counting all these as ruins as area cover. So we don't really know what defensible and scalable means, but we're going to count it as infantry can climb up as normal. You get light cover and heavy cover. So light covers saving throw against range attacks. Heavy covers saving throw against melee attacks. We're using vehicles ignore the heavy penalty and can shoot in combat.
Yep.
And we're saying that they can shoot if they're within 1 inch of an enemy for the engagement range.
So good couple of new rules to try out today and see what it's like.
Yeah, exactly. So I've got some music.
Mission is cut to the heart as well, isn't it? We're playing.
Cut to the heart. Yes, that's one objective in the centre.
Cut to the middle.
Cut to the middle, and then we both place one each.
Yeah.
So I need a tape measure. Okay, let's put one in the centre. It's not 24. It's 21. Yeah. 21 to the centre. No, it's not. It's 22. I'm an idiot. How do Warhammer? So it goes there, and then is that centre that way? I don't think it is. It'd be 30 inches.
30. Oh yeah. So you're gonna be.
I was almost right with my middle. So place that there. Place that there. So it's 60 by 44. So it's 22 and 30. This is so weird.
One for you.
Thank you very much. Okay, so the lists are in the description if you're on YouTube. So if you want to look at the lists, they are down below.
Yeah,
they're not...
We're kind of keeping it to what's been announced with the battalion so far, haven't we? And we're not mixing, so it is pure.
Yeah, exactly. So we both have 12 CP to begin the game with. I'm using my Blood Ravens as Ultramarines, and I think that's about all of the drama and shenanigans we need to go over.
Yep.
Is there anything else, Dan?
No.
I'm using orange dice. Is that okay?
Yeah, I've got the purple and the
epic.
Okay.
I'll use red ones as win counters and stuff. So, I think we need to roll some dice. When was the last time you rolled a dice?
This noise, I don't know if you guys can hear that.
The clack clack.
The clack clack on the random
math rocks. Go clack clack. Okay, so first hit. Well, settle first. I rolled a 4.
Straight away get out of the mat. And again.
Do you know?
And again. It's been a while, Mikey. Award. That's a good start.
So I win.
I deserve that.
So I will be the attacker. So would you like to roll 2 dice, re-roll in duplicates, and then choose a deployment type? I have no idea before you ask.
Okay. So, mission deployment.
How's it going? We're live on Facebook and YouTube right now. So I've got both chats up, but if you want any more information, all the links are in the YouTube description.
We'll go with 2 because it's Dawn of War and it's fitting with the Blood Raven models that you have.
My list cuts off in the description. Sorry, what was that, Dan?
Dawn of War.
Dawn of War.
Yeah.
Orange dice, red ultramarines, what's next? Green world eaters. You did have a green world eater, didn't you? We had some green world eater dice, that was it.
Yes, I've got green Khorne dice. Green Khorne.
Oh, you're not supposed to set objectives down first. Well, we have to place one in our deployment zone, so we place one in the centre, and then the other 2 we place ourselves. Oh yeah, my list is missing for some reason. Let me just quickly update the list then. Is the music loud enough, guys? Can you hear it? Can you hear the epic beats?
Some nice background music.
Nice background music, yeah. I'll quickly post that now. Apologies for that. There you go. So that is in there, so that should update in a second. Can we copy Strike Hellstorm, says Valrak. For the free music, yeah. And the epic meme. DMC Edge on new video using my content. It wasn't your content, it's mine because I recorded it. So I don't think that counts. Oh, there's tanks there. Move that there. Move this light.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Extra lighting.
Okay, so we're playing Dawn of War.
Yep.
So we still need to set up 24 inches apart, so we'll have a 10-inch deployment zone rather than 12.
Yep.
So I have to place one in your deployment, then you place one in mine, is that right? Or is it the other way around? Can you double check the rules for me?
Yeah, sure.
Is this
yeah, one in their opponents.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to copyright you for stealing all my memes, Valrax. Okay, so I will put one there.
Cool. Can you just match me, please, Mikey? On
this side? This side?
Yes.
Or this side? It's totally up to you.
We'll go in the middle there.
In the middle, we're just going to play over here, screw that side.
Yeah.
Okay, so 10 inches is there. Are you happy with that?
Perfect.
Wicked. Okay, so I get to deploy first. So 10 inches on, not 12.
Yeah.
It's going to get so you just got to get used to it now rather than later. So this is nearly 9th, guys, so we are going to try and match a lot of the 9th edition rules that we have seen, but it's basically 8th edition that's been modified. 8th edition 2 electric boogaloo.
8th edition with a bit hint of lime, a little twist.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll deploy and then I'll quickly run through my list for anyone who's not noticed it in the description, and then Danny can do the same once he's deployed. I hope everyone's well. Let me know if the cameras look okay, if the sound's okay. If there's anything weird about the stream, let me know now before we start, because deployment is probably the easiest time.
I forgot the mission, Mikey, so I'm changing one of the secondaries.
So which terrain blocks all shoots? So basically, all the terrain, we're just using them as ruins. We're going to use this as just like area terrain. Infantry gets light cover.
Like a hill.
Like not a hill, like a normal ruin.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
And these we'll basically call these light cover if you're behind it, but if you're on top you get nothing.
Yeah, sure.
That's cool with you?
Perfect.
So if you're touching the edge, basically you get cover save. Yeah. So we're calling these as ruins. We're calling the crates, and we're calling this piece an obstacle that gives cover, infantry and beasts and swarms cover. So light cover, so from ranged weapons. Everything else is going to give light and heavy cover to everybody. Small ball gang for life, exactly, you know it, Max. So, Blood Ravens need their own custom rules. Well, they had some and then they decided to get rid of them. Okay, let's make a start. Shall I be really aggressive with my Invicta? Because that would be funny.
Yeah, you've got a few...
Yeah. So technically, this has 16 wounds, so I can put him there, out of cover, and you can't see him because of how the obscure rule, unless you can like clip this side without touching that.
Just what I wanted to hear, Mikey.
Thank you. I'm not going to put him there. I'm going to put him here. I'll go there. So if you have to clip the building to see him, or any building to see him,
right,
then you can't see him.
So if I'm here, or if I'm over here... Yeah,
and if it clips this or this to see him, then you can't shoot him.
So he's going to be invisible for most of my army, isn't he?
But if you drive here, for example, and you can see the back of him, then you can see him. It's if you have to cross the building to see him, then you can't see him. But that's the same for you as well.
Yeah, so
it's not just him.
Ways.
Because yours is 16 wounds, right?
Land Raider, yeah.
Yeah, so because he's below 18, then it doesn't come into the Titan bracket, essentially.
Yeah.
If that's cool, it's going to be weird. Don't forget, neither of us have played this, so it is going to be weird for both of us. I'm just scaring Dan because I'm like, yeah, you know he's invisible now. It's like, what?
What?
Bruh? How is everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a great time. Minimum means minimum, exactly. Can't wait to see the essentially 40k 8.5 edition. Yeah, it's going to be great. So, I'm going to be really sneaky. So, he has to be more than 9 away from Dan's deployment. So, I think I'm going to shove him in a building. Yeah, okay. I'm going to chuck myself in this building.
Just need to remember what prayer I've taken.
I haven't done my psychic powers either, to be fair. Let me chill over here. I'll put all my suppressors in reserve, mate.
Illusory. Sorry, pronunciation. Supplication, which I believe gives models within 6 inches a 5-up field invul save.
Cool.
And he has to take Violent Urgency as he's a World Eater and has to have Mark of Khorne.
Right. So, because I'm the attacker, I have first turn, right?
Correct.
And you cannot seize. So my invisible repulsor literally doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because I have first turn, so... Unless I leave him there. So all my infantry, I've bought Stalker Bolt Rifles. So because I'm using Ultramarines, there'll be AP3 in turn 1, but then from turn 2, I'll ignore the heavy penalty because I'm an Ultramarine.
Fabulous.
Epic. I'm going to absolutely chill here. And just so you know, guys, this is a friendly game. We're not arsed, we're not playing competitive. We're just playing the competitive style mission. That's all. Move them a bit further over. And then we'll put Big Gabe and the Librarian here. And then we'll put Lieutenant. So the Lieutenant has Seal of Oath and what did I call it? Storm of Fire.
Yep.
So any weapon that is not being benefited from the doctrines will be an extra AP for all the 60 wound. I think that's it, Dan. It's a little quick 1750. It's just vehicles that are not -1 to hit while moving, correct? Yeah, that's correct. But because I'm an Ultramarine, their special doctrine is that whilst they're in the tactical doctrine, when they shoot as if they were stood still. So they essentially ignore the penalty because when you come to shoot, you've technically not moved. So essentially, from turn 2, my entire army will ignore movement penalty. But it's also interesting because Thunderfires can move and shoot. So you should give yourselves a CP at the start of your turn as yourself CP based on points. This is true, yeah, I forgot about that.
What's that, mate?
We have the command phase, Dan.
Oh, yeah.
So during the command phase, which is before the movement phase, you gain a CP.
Excellent.
You do other stuff as well, but we don't know what it does.
No, yeah. Just giving us some free
gain
CP.
some CP, yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Dirty Ultramarines, exactly Valrak. I was playing Fist, but Fist sucks, so... Are we house rolling blast weapons this game? Yes, but we're not actually using any blast weapons, I don't think. Except for the Repulsor Executioner, which is, that's minimum shots anyway. I don't actually have any blast weapons except for grenades, do you?
No, mate.
So we could play the grenades if you like.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you throw them at a unit of 5 or more, you get minimum 3 shots.
Cool.
So we'll play that as well. But I don't think we have any blast weapons other than that. So my list, I said it's Ultramarines, it's a single battalion just because we don't know what the other detachments are going to do. So I have Gabriel Angelos, obviously, because I'm being a Blood Raven. For Ultramarines tactics, I'm just going to use Ultramarines. So I'm not there. They can pull out of combat and still shoot at -1, and that's it. That's their doctrine, their chapter tactic. So I've got a Librarian with a Force Stave, who's actually the old Tigris model, and then I have the Lieutenant, who is my Warlord. He's going to take Seal of Oath and Storm of Fire. So Storm of Fire, again, if I roll a 6 to wound with a weapon that's not benefiting from doctrines, then it becomes an extra AP. And also Seal of Oath, I choose a unit before the game starts, and then everything within 6 of him re-rolls hits and wounds against it. I've got 3 troops, which I forgot 5. I forgot my scouts, mate.
Oh, yeah. I'll move out your way then.
I've got 6 scouts. One of them is Sergeant Cyrus, as we've spoken about. It's because scouts are rubbish, that's why. They're not primary, so I don't care anymore. I'm just going to chuck them down somewhere where it doesn't matter. I'm just going to chuck them in this building, mate. Completely forgot about my scouts. So 3 troops, a unit of 6 scouts because there's some spare points, 2 units of intercessors, 1 unit of 10, 1 unit of 9. They've all got Stalker Bolt Rifles, they've all got a Power Fist on the Sergeant, and then I've got 2 units of Suppressors who are in reserve. They're going to deep strike in later on. I've got a Repulsor Executioner with the Laser Destroyer, I've got a Mortis Dreadnought with twin autocannons, I've got a Redemptor, I've got an Invictor with the Flamer, and I've got a Thunderkite Cannon. If you fancy another one of these, Mikey will drive down and throw some dice. Mate, I'd absolutely love one. Absolutely love one. Mr. Valnak. As long as you don't bring Imperial Fists, bring anything else. Nappy.
Do you have anything else other than fists?
Yeah. You don't like to admit it though. A bit reddish, but still still the right Primarch. I do have Red Gullman if I want to use that instead. Growls in Nurgle. Yeah, so I've got the Invicta here. You decide to play me. What do you think? Go on. I've got the Invicta here, I've got the Mortis here, I've got the Redemptor and the Thunderfire Cannon there, and then I've got this stuff here.
Yeah.
Are we going to be talking about cutting mats? I thought this was the channel all about that. This is a bit of mat. Don't know if you knew. This is a bit of battle mat. So my dice tray, I've lost my old dice tray, but this dice thing was made by a guy called Like a Ninja, but it didn't fit in this little box that I've got, so I've actually cut it down.
Snip was going crazy.
Especially for this stream. And then we're actually using an off-cut of a battle mat here. So I'll go on to the side camera so you can have a look. So, can you see? You can't quite see. Here, this is a battle mat that I'm using to outline. And you can see where Dan's rhinos are as well. So that black outline, it's a battle mat upside down. Why talk so much? Just purge heretics. Epic. You have a mat cutting problem. Literally, Dan arrived and I was still cutting mats. Should I do it live on stream? Everyone's desperate to cut a battle mat on stream, Dan. Might just take a Stanley blade straight through the middle and just annoy everybody.
Carve minimum into the mat.
Might be disrespectful from the person I bought it from. Someone said. Oh, he's one of those cutters. Yeah, let me just cut a little bit more. Sorry.
Oh, he's doing it live on camera, guys.
Oh, let's just. Oh, that's a bad cut into it. Let's just pull it. Oh, that was terrible. Mikey, step away from the scissors and roll dice. The banter is most of the reason I'm playing 40K. I'm a huge advocate of the patter. Love it, mate. The real cutting fetish. Yeah, I do have a cutting fetish. Yeah.
To go there, actually.
So yeah, so infantry, if they stood on there, they'll get cover if you wanted to. Light cover, so cover from shooting. Dreadnoughts won't, but there you go.
Try and pop them down somewhere.
So yeah, for example, your Land Raider, because he's not in terrain, but he's behind here, so technically I can't see through this. I can't see it.
Right. Yeah.
The only way I can see it is if I come here, then I can see him without crossing the building. Does that make sense?
It does, mate. Yeah.
It makes sense for everybody at home.
Right. So
Maybe.
All the books.
All the books. I'm investing in mat cutting hardware. Stonks are up. Dan bringing a Land Raider bold. Yeah, I was very surprised when I saw it, to be fair. But it's just a fun game. I've got some good stuff, some nasty stuff. I'm bringing a Librarian who still hasn't got any psychic powers, by the way. I should choose those.
I need to go down two CP, Mikey, which I'll do in a second.
Have you got any left?
So that's for the host Raptorial.
Okay.
That's me. And it's to give Field Commander Tip of the Claw to the Jump Pack Lord. So he's with Gorefather. So he'll go in reserves with the Raptors.
Nice.
My Warlord trait, guys, is Violent Urgency. It gives +1 to advance and charge rolls. So that could, not too crazily buff, but that could buff with that, with the Warlord trait.
Nice.
Because he's given +2 and then he's given +1.
Yeah. I don't know what psychic powers to go for. How do you play Warhammer? I've got no idea anymore.
Let's get my library of books.
I'll go for Veil of Time and Null Zone. Why not? The Veil of Time and Null Zone, mate.
Cool. And Mikey, I think I'm ready. Yeah, because all the Berserkers are in vehicles, and the Raptors and the Chaos Lord are in the sky.
Cool. Is this 9th edition? No idea. Thanks to the live stream, Hellstormwargaming. People keep calling it Gaming 40K. Today I've done it as well. But okay, I might change the channel name to Hellstormwargaming. I'm bored at work and this gives you something to watch. Thanks, mate. Appreciate you tuning in. Is there in reserve? Because this looks a bit one-sided. Well, I've got 2 units for suppressors in reserve. It's a weird mix of 8th and 9th, so we're currently aware of. Toughness 9 Executioner. No, I don't want to. Okay.
Oh, hang on, Mikey. I just need to.
Have you said you were done?
No, I'm not done. Now I'm done.
Are you sure?
No.
Positive.
Not positive at all.
Not
I'm
positive
moving that
at all.
rhino.
Okay.
He's just gonna
Epic.
sit there.
Well, you can't seize.
Nope.
So I get first turn.
You do. So shall I try and do my prayer?
You can try and do your prayer if you want to.
Yeah. So this is going to be 5 up invul to models, friendly World Eater models within 6 inches.
Okay.
So it's a 2 up because I've got the 2 Dark Apostles.
Yep.
Roll a 3.
Epic.
There
All right.
we go.
I'm going to use a stratagem as well, I believe.
Oh.
I think I might use rapid redeployment.
So that's CP.
1 second. Let me just check if definitely what I want to do. Yeah, I'm going to use rapid redeployment, which is 2 CP, but then I'm going to gain 1 at the start of the game, so just let's cost it 1.
Okay.
Or start of the turn, sorry. So I get to move up to 3 units, so I'm going to move this one, the Redemptor, and maybe Gabe. Okay.
Yeah.
Or maybe the Repulsor. We'll say the Repulsor. So I'm going to redeploy these. So you get to move across. Don't like the look of him, you see.
Don't like it.
Don't like it.
Let's make a cut to the heart when we score.
Leave it to the end of the player turn. Oops.
Yeah, if you control the center objective at the end of their player turn, you gain 1.
Epic. Oh, didn't mean to move the lieutenant. Lieutenant even, whatever. So definitely 10 inches on. It will be close.
I quite like that how you can't really at the start of your turn you can always get a CP.
Yeah, it just keeps you going a little bit, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Which is
Throw
quite
a few
nice.
kind of like, you know, little bits here and there.
That's what I could do now, just put my repulsor there.
Right there.
So yeah, I'm not going to do that because that'd be stupid. I'm going to put him here. Epic.
Sweet.
1, 2, 3. Cool. All right. First turn. So I spent 2 and then I gained 1. So I'm on to 11.
11, yeah.
Wicked.
So it should be updated on
Right.
on the stream there, guys.
Let me know when Dan wants a crumpin, says Tom.
That douche.
Yeah,
The
Tom
douche.
douche. Yeah.
Oh mate, yeah, definitely up for that. Get your orcs on that.
Okay. So the reason I did that is so I don't have to move them because I don't want them to suffer the heavy penalty. So I just want them to stand still, basically.
Yep.
Big Gabe is going to advance. I just don't like the look of that dreadnought with a melter gun. Oops, that's not in the dice tray anyway. Gabe will
Stun it.
advance 4, so he gets a 9-inch move. Bruh. Librarian will chill, touching that objective. Scott Cullen, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the stream. We've got an 8-inch move with the Redemptor, so he's going to chill around here. Thunderfire I'm just going to move backwards actually,
It's
so
better for him.
which is better for him. Yeah, so he'll just move 4, so he'll go there. And then the Tech Marine will advance just to make sure he's got enough movement.
Yeah.
Cool.
Plenty.
Mortis Dreadnought can poke his head out. Cool, okay. So, I think... I didn't choose a unit at the start of the game. I'll choose the Land Raider as the nasty target for Seal of Oath.
Sure.
Okay, that is the end of my movement phase, mate, I think. So, shooting phase.
Is it?
I don't think...
No, psychic phase?
Psychic phase, yes. I don't really use Psychics very much, as you can tell. So, I have Veil of
Here's
Time.
me with no psychers reminding you with psychers.
It's because you want to use your stratagem, that's why. That's the
Am
only
I
reason.
even in range? Have you moved him?
I don't know.
No.
I have no idea. What is Psychic?
Scorn of sorcery.
So Veil of Time's going to be rubbish and Null Zone's going to be pretty rubbish. I'm just going to cast Null Zone, just so I've got it ready. It doesn't go off. Cool. And then I will cast Veil of Time. It does go off. I'll cast it on the Redemptor, so he always fights first in combat and he rerolls charges.
Cool.
Okay, shooting phase. Are you ready, good sir?
I am.
Okay, so I will
Clenched.
do... Clenched. I'll do this unit of 10 first. So they're going to shoot pretty much everything into the melter gun one, if
Yep.
they can all see. So the sergeant can't see, so he'll
Do I
shoot
put him into that one? Yeah.
And then I think that's it, to be honest.
Cool.
So 9 into this dreadnought and then 1 into there.
Shall I do the one first?
Yeah, I'll do the 1 first. Good idea. So 3's re-rolling, which hits, and then 5's to wound. Doesn't wound. Okay, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 into the other guy. So 3's to hit re-rolling because of Big Gabe.
Big Gabe.
Big Gabe. So 2 missed. Well, if I was fist, that would be an extra hit. And then 5.
You re-rolling ones?
Rerolling ones.
Another one there, Mikey.
There's another one there, thank you. I don't know how to roll dice anymore. That's 3 5s. So the -3, because it's turn 1, it's the heavy doctrine.
Yeah, sure. So it's still the.
I forgot to move my dreadnought, never mind.
Do you want to move it?
Do you mind?
No, that's all.
I'm just going to charge him towards you. That's okay. Cool.
So I've got 3 fire-up involve saves because they have an involve anyway.
Yep.
I make 2 of them.
So one goes through, so 2 damage.
So you're down to 8.
Wicked. Alright. I forgot to move my scouts as well, but I'm not going to ask for 2 takebacks. This unit is going to shoot into the Mortis as well. Not the Mortis, the Contemptor.
The one that's wounded?
Yeah, the same one.
Because Kool-Aid, you know, we've got to call him Kool-Aid.
I've got a bit of time against him. I haven't got a bit of time against the Melter gun.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this is not a unit of 9. So 3s to hit, re-roll in. So all hit. And then 5s again, re-rolling 1s. Oh, that was a sneaky roll, wasn't it?
Another 3, is that?
No 1s yet, so 3 wounds at -3. Okay, that's 6 damage.
Oh, he's got 2 left, mate.
Epic. Alright.
The power of the bolter.
The power of the bolter. So, the Invictor will shoot his heavy bolter at the Contemptor. And then he'll shoot everything else at that guy, that rhino in front of him.
That rhino there.
Yeah, the
Fury.
Fury, white and red, not red and white.
Yep.
So the heavy bolter, so he's a vehicle, so he ignores a heavy penalty.
Yep.
So 3s to hit. All hit. And then 5s. Doesn't win. Then he has 2 heavy stubbers against the rhino. All hit. 5s to wound, 2 wounds, no AP. Oh no, AP 1, sorry, because it's the Devastator Doctrine.
Ah, yes, so 4-ups.
Sure.
Make 1 fail.
One goes through. Frag launcher, 1 shot. Misses. And
Is that any double damage on that one that went through? Or
no, it's just damage 1. And then the flamer.
I think
7
rhinos
shots.
have 10, don't they?
Yeah. 6.
It's been a while, guys.
Oops. It has been a while. 5 to wound with the flamer, so 2 wounds at AP 3, 2. Incendiary cannon, roll it and then we'll look.
I made a 5, so it could.
It might make a difference.
One's definitely gone through on the 4.
Yeah. I haven't used an Invictor in a while. I haven't played Warhammer in a while. 2d6, strength 5, -1, so it becomes -2.
-2, yeah, so the 4 went through, the 5 saved.
Wicked, that's 1 damage. What's the bonus on this mission? This one is hold the one you placed.
No, the bonus cut to the heart is if you hold this one, you get a bonus point.
Is that it? Alright, okay, I thought it was... Oh yeah, because that's what yours is mine, so it's just a bonus.
Yeah.
That's what I should have definitely moved my scouts onto, but never mind.
Do it, mate, it's fine.
Nah, it's alright. I've forgotten now, so it doesn't matter. So 24 inches, is that out? I believe it is.
Yes, mate.
Cool. So he will shoot his Gatling cannon into the Dreadnought, and then that is it, I believe, because everything else is out of range.
This Dreadnought?
No, into the Rhino, because he can't see that Dreadnought.
No.
Because of obscured. So 12 shots, hitting on 3s, because he ignores the heavy. It's so good that. No reroll, sadly.
A lot of 1s and 2s though, I'm happy with. Another 1.
Oh yeah, that's me. Strength 5, so 5 to wound. Nada.
Yeah.
Nada. Okay. I do have the twin auto cannons.
Yeah.
And the repulsor, but I also have the Thunderfire cannon. Might have shooting some cultists to annoy you with a Thunderfire cannon.
Makes sense.
So into the cultist with the thunder. So 6 shots. 2s to hit. All hit. 3s to wound. 3 wounds at AP -2.
Okay, so I've got 1 guy in range of the 5-up pinball.
It's at least -1 Dan.
So
and ignores cover. No, it doesn't ignore cover. Ignore me. Ignore me. That's Imperial Fists. Let me check. Oh my god, how do you play Warhammer? Does anyone know how to play Warhammer? Thunderfire. It's -2 on turn 1.
Yeah, so with his prayer, that guy's in, so I can roll a 5-up.
Sneaky.
Nope. Okay, it's 3 dead. Not one of these 2.
GG.
Yep.
Not quite a Dreadnought, he's actually good. Yeah, I really like that one, the Invictor. Okay. So, the Dreadnought with twin autocannons. You can see both targets. So we'll shoot 1 autocannon into the Dreadnought that's nearly dead.
Yep.
and he'll shoot the other autocannon into that rhino that I've already damaged.
Cool.
So one autocannon into the dreadnought, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
All hit. Strength 7, so 4s. 1 wound, minus 2 because it's turn 1.
Okay, so that's a save.
Makes it. And then into the rhino. 1 hit. And then 1 wound.
1 wound. 5 up.
Yep.
Makes it. Double Hellstorm.
Absolute mad lad. Okay. So I have the repulsor left. What's actually in range? I don't think I put much in range. Is anyone within 30? No. From there?
Nope.
Just out? Okay. So I've got the laser destroyer, the heavy bolt, and the Icarus.
Laser.
I don't want to put the laser into
a 2 wound.
Into the 2 wound thing, but I might have to.
Got to reroll Mikey for a save. Just point it out.
You have, yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the laser destroyer into the rhino.
Yep.
And I'm going to put everything else into that dreadnought.
Okay.
I'm just hoping reroll hits and wounds will be enough. So we'll do the laser destroyer first. I didn't move, takes 4 shots. Hitting on 3s, we roll in. Roll hit. I probably should have saved the Invictor to flame the melter guys. The Khorne guys. Oops, I've shot one on the floor, so I'll just reroll one of them. Rerolling ones. So it's 2 wounds at minus 5.
Okay, again, because of the prayer, all models within 6, so I've got
Jesus.
5 up in bolt save.
Nice.
But 1 goes off. And again. Now with this, okay, both go through.
Okay, so that is minimum 6 damage. 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, he's got 2 left.
Epic. Okay then, so heavy bolter into the
Dread.
Tempter.
Yep.
3s to hit, reroll in. And I had 5 hits. And 5s, rerolling 1s.
Get it in.
3 wounds at
3
minus 2.
Okay, so this will be 5 up.
Yep.
Oh, he's tanked
come
it.
on, Dan.
Come on, Mikey.
Oh mate, that was rude. Okay, so the heavy stub is at minus 1 because you haven't got fly. Alright then.
But it doesn't matter because Gabe's starting to shoot better.
5s. Here goes. Oh!
That's enough. That's enough.
It's the last shot of the turn.
AP?
AP2.
AP2. So.
Oh, wait. At least AP1 because it's heavy. I believe it's AP1 because of the fact that it's... It is AP2 because it's naturally minus 1.
Okay, so again, that's on the 5 up pinball. Need to make both of these. 1 damage, yeah?
Oh,
makes them both. Look at that, boys.
What was that? What was that? Dan, that was just rude. Okay. Do I do it? Excuse me a moment.
Oh.
I might do it if I can do it still.
Reading the sacred tomes.
Reading the sacred tomes.
Yes.
You've annoyed me that much.
Take a blade to this one as well. The book.
It might get burnt at this
right
rate.
now.
Okay. I'm spending 3 CP, Dan.
Oof. Oof. What is this for?
I'm using Orbital Bombardment on that dreadnought.
Okay.
This strategy we use once per battle in your shooting phase.
5 CP spent. With the one you've gained, you're on 8 left.
Cool. So select 1 point in the battlefield and roll 1d6. For each unit within d6 of that point, subtract 1 if it's a character. On a 4+, you take d3 mortal wounds.
So are you just playing it safe and putting it on here, or are you going to put it on the rhino to try and get both?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it less than an inch away. So I think I'm going to put it there.
There, yeah.
Or maybe at the back of him. Just try and get them little disciples.
Yeah, if you can click those with that d6.
Yeah, so if I go less than an inch away from the dreadnought, but then there.
About there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I roll 1, I still hit the dreadnought and the rhino, but if I roll more...
Brucey bonus.
Yeah, so it's going to be like, what, there, maybe?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Cool. D6. I didn't roll it in the trait. D6. 6 inches.
Yeah, so you get everything there, mate.
Wicked. Okay. So we'll work from left to right or right to left.
Yeah, Kool-Aid first.
Kool-Aid. So on a 4+. He does not.
Of course he doesn't. He's Kool-Aid.
Okay. That your dreadnought there. 4+.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm CPing it.
He's re-rolling it. He's got
hits. It. D3 mortal wounds.
This is where...
I just need to roll a 3 or a 4 now.
Ah!
1 wound. God damn. Okay. The rhino hits. with D6 wound, 2 wounds.
Okay, down to 8.
Yeah, and then the Disciples, they're a separate unit, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah, so you've got both of those, and him and the other Rhino.
So Disciples take 3 wounds.
3.
That's them dead.
I believe so.
Let you check before we take them off.
Where's the book?
Just want to say thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. I know we're not looking at the chat, but I thought I'd get through my turn, then when Dan moves we can check the chat.
Yeah, they have 1 wound each, so they
cool.
are...
So I've killed a unit.
Yep.
By accident. Okay, the not chaplain hits on a 5 because he's a character, but I rolled a 6. And he takes 3 mortal wounds.
Oof.
Have that, Dan.
That.
The other Rhino, which I'm about to charge, gets hit. D3 mortal wounds. Have that.
Does he blow up?
Does he blow? No. Okay. Guys inside?
I need to get them out. Oh no, I can get them out.
You roll them out and then just,
Yeah, so...
you can get them out everywhere, can't you?
Yeah, I was going to say there's no issue with space there. So 2, 4, 6. There's 8 guys in there.
Yep.
Any ones?
You lose 1.
I've got 1 there.
Cool. Is there anyone else within 6 before I get anyone out? I think that's everybody.
I think that is, mate.
Wicked. Okay, so I did get kill 1, everyone. I got 2 actually.
Got 2,
there you go.
yeah.
I'll take that.
Oh, let me keep that there a second.
Yeah,
Right, okay, so you can't declare him.
No.
So do I want these berserkers getting hit this turn, or do I want to hit you with extra attacks? I think I want to hit you with extra attacks.
Sneaky. So you're going to come out the back?
Yeah, come out the back, mate.
Scaredy cat. There we go. So let's have a look what people are saying. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. Hellstorm, you need to hold the middle and the one you placed. Danny was right when the pack originally released, but it was changed for the last update. So I was right, Dan. I've got to hold the one your rhinos are on and the centre to get the bonus.
And
You've
centre.
got to hold the...
I just didn't elaborate further. I just knew you weren't on the middle. So.
So to get the bonus point, I need to hold number 1 and number 2. With Danny to get the bonus point, sorry, number 1 and number 3, Danny needs to get 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it. Hold the centre and the other one. Go red, boys, everyone's saying. Sorry, Dan.
Yeah.
But we both red, technically.
Oh, wait, yeah.
You're red too.
2, 4, 6, 7. 1 dead.
Cool. All right. So that rhino is kaput. I will take that. Does that mean your prayers only go off on a 4+ now?
3.
3+.
3+, yeah. They basically give you a
+1.
+1, yeah.
Cool. Okay. Do you want to shift the rhino?
Oh, yeah. Dead.
Epic. Can I actually charge? I can charge that other rhino, right?
Yeah, yeah. The other rhino is.
Okay.
I was just making sure you couldn't get the Dark Apostle.
Yeah, sure.
And if you would, I would have put obviously the berserkers in. So that's my thought process.
Wicked. Okay. I will charge that rhino. Why not? YOLO.
Yeah. So
he's gonna get shot and died anyway. I'll get
Combi
charged.
Bolter.
Oof. 3 hits.
Okay. No wounds.
No wounds. Okay. Charge range. I think it's like 10 or 11, mate. But we'll see what we get. We're on 11.
Yeah, you're 11.
I
I don't know where the tape is. Pretty sure you've spot on, mate. Yeah, because you needed a 10.
Cool. Okay. Bam. Now I could have got the. Oh no, you've got a troop on it, so I can't hold it. But I would have been closer to getting the bonus. Okay. So that orbital bombardment definitely paid off.
Yeah, because it guaranteed you. I know you could have probably got the kill with this charge anyway.
Yeah, but it meant I can damage something else at the same time. I think it's 5 attacks on the charge, but I'm just playing like a noob because I don't want to mess up. Because it's live and people won't let me live it down. People never forget. Hashtag small board gang. If you're small board gang, everyone, make sure you post it in the chat. Make sure everyone knows. Hashtag small board gang.
Okay.
I have this new keyboard, Dan.
Yeah.
And it has macro keys, so I can set the keys to do anything I like. So if now if I press G6, it types out hashtag small board gang.
Did you cause 3 mortal wounds to the Dark Apostle?
Yeah.
Okay, he's got 1 left.
Cool. So Invicta Warsuit has 4 attacks, so 5 on the charge. With his Angry Power Fist.
Yep.
So 3's to hit. There's no heroic intervention you want to do, is there?
Yeah, mate.
Cool. His strength 14, so I think it's 2s, but I'll double check.
Yeah.
It's at least 3s. Victor Fist times 2, so his strength 14, yeah. So 3 wounds at -3.
Okay.
3 damage each.
369, does it blow up?
No, it does not.
Okay. And then I need to roll 8 more dice.
Sure, matey. You've got plenty of room to get out the back if you need to.
6.
Or the side even.
They're all good.
Cool, alright. So that is 2 rhinos destroyed and the Dark Disciples. So I will take that.
Very good.
I will probably pile into somewhere, but maybe not. Depends where you put your berserkers. I might just annoy you and sit on the objective.
Well, I will probably put a couple here. Ring around the roses with you.
Even smaller board gang, says Crosby. Big boy boards, Duppy, get out. If you're a big board gang, you're not welcome anymore, sorry. Simon Hill says medium board gang, those who are undecided. We'll let undecided in. Big board gang, out you get.
Yeah, I think I want to do this.
How is everyone today? Are you painting? Are you hanging out? Are you having a great time?
Decisions, Mikey.
Yeah. I'm not going to pile into you if that helps. Because that would be stupid. I'm probably just going to move onto the objective if I can.
Yeah.
But make sure I stay outside of engagement range, Danny. Can't believe I left that dreadnought on one wound, that's so annoying.
You get to shoot with it.
You do get to shoot with it, yeah. And he's only took to 6, that little dreadnought in front of you as well. Well, sorry, the war suit, not the dreadnought. You didn't lose any out of that squad. No. You get them all out.
I just want to make sure you've got to make sure there's a tip.
Just within 3, yeah.
Yep.
Currently, according to the rules, you've just got to be within 3. No board games. No board games now. Trying to do non-metallic metal, but I'm bad at it. Keep trying, man. There's a guy called, I can't remember his Instagram. What's his name? I can't remember. I found a really good guide. If you PM me on here, I'll find it and send it to you. You all done?
All done, mate. So it's whatever you want to do with that.
So the berserkers are basically closer. So I'll just stand still.
Yeah.
And that is end of my turn, dude.
Sweet.
That is everything. Good. So can you do my score for me?
Yeah. So you get kill 1.
I get hold 1 as well.
And then
I get
2 big game.
2 big game. Do I get recon?
So that scout unit.
I think it might be just on my side. It's what, 22 inches? Ah, they're all in my side deployment.
That'll be fine next turn, though.
Marked for death is on the dreadnought, on the unit, since I don't get that. So it's just big game hunter and then the killing
Marked
hole.
for death was on the berserkers, all 3 units on the Raptors.
I can't believe I put the scouts there. Could have put just 1 inch further forward. I would have got it. Never mind. Okay, that's the end of my turn. So it's your turn, dude.
Sweet.
I'll stick the kettle on,
and
then I'll come and have a look what everyone's saying in the chat. But otherwise, you're going to hear me fill up the kettle. I've actually got plenty more. I'm going to have some G Fuel, because I'm a gamer.
I'll get on the objective, guys, so I'm just going to make my way over there.
How's everyone doing? Primaris go-karting. Yeah, it's Mario Kart. Playing the lead belter on my Chaos Knight Rampager. Epic. What dread house are you going for? I don't know if that shows anything better. It's actually a little bit out of focus. That's a little bit rubbish.
These guys are just going to...
Because it's focused on the building, that's why. There we go. See Danny move them berserkers now. I'm building Primaris for 4 different chapters of Marines for the Emperor. Bloody hell, you're busy, mate. Meant to be painting Primaris Space Pulps. What type of Primaris are you painting, everyone? Got another coffee, Dan?
Yes, please. Cups over there.
I'll mute my microphone in a minute so you have to entertain the chat.
These berserkers are toast with that gun line.
Keep building. You don't have to be in it to be hidden. You just have to be around it. What are you thinking,
It's about keeping this middle unit alive. You can keep this unit or get them into combat. But it's all about this. I don't really want to lose the whole squad next turn, which is probably what's going to happen. So do I hide them here? It's probably a safe bet. So I won't do that. I won't take the... I'm just going to go... which is a shame because it's like a berserkers shouldn't really be cowering behind terrain, but the best I can do.
Don't spill it. It's not on the mat. It's on the mat that's on the mat.
Yeah, well, it's legal. It's fine.
Also, it's my house where I was on the mat.
The cultist's gonna. Oh,
will you guys be running? Fabius Bile asks, will you be running Fabius Bile when he's released? Are you going to be running Fabius Bile?
I think Mikey and I were having a chat about this before. It all depends on how he's going to interact with the new rules, and if you can suit within your own legion.
Yeah.
If you can suit within your own book. I think if you can, or he might be able to just join anything.
You can always use your Alpha Legion as souped up Marines, I suppose.
I mean, does Fabius have the Mark of Sinesh with being part of the Emperor's Children? I don't know. That's
true. Is he technically part of the Emperor's Children?
He's from them, isn't he? So I'm not too
sure
if he went down there.
I think he got kicked out, didn't he, for being a naughty boy?
Yeah, he definitely got kicked out. He's got the Death Guard chasing him, hasn't he? Because he's been stealing.
Yeah.
Stealing.
I'm really excited for the Death Guard supplement. It sounds really good. Okay, Ironfather Restock says Fabius Bile, go away, heretic. Brazen Guards and Fabius Renegade Primaris incoming. Yeah, man, they've got to be somewhere soon, right? Probably might just open up just some really good cool conversion ideas. Got my Lingonberry energy drink though. You know, like IKEA. I hope everyone's well, everyone's having a good time. Let's go to top down so we can see what's happening. Hellstorm Wargaming, how many points are you playing? We're playing 1750 today.
So Mikey, with the rules, can this guy see your... Before I move him this way around, well I have already moved him.
Yeah.
Can he
so as long as you
rules?
can draw a line that doesn't touch the building, ignore the base on this, we'll just call this part of the building.
Yep.
So as long as you can draw a straight line without touching a building, you can see him.
Right, okay, cool.
So it makes sense. It's kind of like the block line of sight, but the block line of sight only until you're in them, then they don't, if that makes sense.
Sweet, alright.
For example, let's just do an example. You can move your Land Raider back.
Yeah.
But if your Land Raider was here, because he's in cover, and you can draw through this building, then you can see him. But if I was like here, you can see through this building, but you can't see through this one.
Okay, well,
does that make sense?
Yeah, so he could stay there and still shoot at the...
Yes, but you can see me, but I can also see you because you're in the building.
Yeah.
But you get a cover save.
I get cover.
So...
That might be better off to stay there then, mate.
Yeah,
than being out where he was.
So because you're in this cover, you ignore the obscured rule, but this is obscuring. So, right. But for example, you can see the scouts because they're in the building, so you can see through it.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
It does, mate, yeah.
It's a little bit confusing to get your head around because I think the bottom level blocks line of sight is much easier to grasp, but I think this makes it a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more interesting.
Where do I get all the...
Obscuring when there's no more walls to the sky makes no sense. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, as I said, I kind of did a little mock-up where I said if you've got a building, and you've got this, for example, you've got this little tiny wall and this sky high, if I'm behind it, does it block line of sight? Even though it's like there's nothing there, but essentially, what they say, it's clouds and smoke clouds and explosions over the top of the building, but essentially, if you're 5 inches high, it's unlimited height in terms of line of sight.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay, mate.
You all done?
No sidekick, so we're going to go straight in.
I don't like the look of that Invictor anymore. It's a bit scary.
Yeah, roll straight into the shooting phase, mate.
Okay,
so
mate. You go for
I think what we'll do is...
We'll start with the big boy, or do you want to save him for the last cannons?
We'll save the last cannons on that. We'll start with Kool-Aid, because I'm
man.
looking at him. So Kool-Aid's got 2 soul burners, so this is 2...
Mortal wounds on hits?
Mortal wounds on hits, yeah. So I'll go 2d3
Who are you shooting? Who are you shooting,
I've got 2 shots. Oh, sorry, I'm going into orange unit.
Orange unit, cool. So this unit of incestors here. Yeah. I'm using the 3D board game accessories clips. If you want them, then let me know and I'll post a link because it's not in the description.
1 mortal wound.
One mortal wound.
Yeah.
Okay,
great.
Epic. Are you sure you don't want to do 2? So I don't have to put dice down. I will kill this one that's in front of Gabe here, mate.
Okay. The Contemptor has 1 in his left fist, so he's only in range of the Invictor, so everything's going to go into here, and he hits on 4s now. No rerolls because I've not got any cards.
Everything, did you say, with the Melter as well?
Yeah, the Melter as well. So D3 for 1, hits on a 4. Nope. And then Multi-Melter hits, and then
3 through.
I might re-roll that.
Yeah.
No, actually no. It'd be fine. I've got enough berserkers.
I'm gonna say you could kill it. You could do a lot of damage, but you've got loads of berserkers.
Yeah, exactly.
He does have 13 wounds though. If that makes a difference.
Yeah.
It's up to you. I'm just making sure you know.
No, yeah, no, thank you.
Cool.
So I've got a mix.
Oh yeah, you could see some gaming get back to the tube. Yeah, man, it's been so long. It's been unreal, honestly.
2 units of berserkers have plasma pistols, so that one's only got 1, so I'll swap him.
Sneaky.
And they'll overcharge and shoot at the Invictor.
Okay.
Always overcharge because that's the Khorne way.
Sure.
You're gonna shoot something, you best do it on your best profile.
Yeah. Be angry about it. Doesn't matter.
2 hits.
Cool. 3s.
2 wounds.
-3.
Yeah.
Always into the Invictor, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So 6 up. Both go through, so 4 damage. So he has 9 wounds left, mate.
The bolt pistols will go in as well, so there's going to be 6 of those because we've got all squads of 8.
Yeah.
Nice and fluffy.
Epic. Go for it. I only took a 6, so it doesn't make a difference, but if any other guns do.
3s. Followed by 5s.
Cool. 3 wounds,
3
epic.
wounds.
That's good.
That's really good.
More wounds, yeah. Down to 7. Halfway.
Okay. 8 bolt pistols from this group. There's 7 left. We've got 6.
Don't blow him up.
Oh guys, yes, so I didn't need to do morale on the cultists because they were in range of the Dark Apostle and they take his leadership, and he lost 3.
Okay, cool.
And then Berserkers again wouldn't affect, so there's no need to roll anything.
Sure, yeah. So what is he? Leadership 10? Leadership 9 or 10? It'll be at least 9, won't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Check.
So
This is bolt pistols into the Invictor from the other unit of Khorne.
Yep. Okay, that
One
is
wound.
1 wound that time, mate.
Epic. Saved a bolt pistol.
Saved it.
Auto guns from the cultists?
Yeah, so we've got...
Unless they've got another target, I don't know.
No, they've not. There's nothing else in range, so...
So because that unit is technically in that cover, they can see through the windows.
Also, everyone can shoot.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So it's all about how many...
Again, it's quite interesting, isn't it? Where if you're behind it, you can't see through, but if you get too close, then you can use it to your advantage. But also it means I can see you through the windows. Very interesting. I'm thinking about how Kari says I love my Black Legion, although I'm tempted with making my own colour scheme and name to use any of the rules. Yeah, that's usually what I'm kind of leaning towards now. The more that they bring out custom rules, that I'm going towards painting an untied chapter or legion or whatever. For example, my Necrons are sandstone, they don't have any legion tied to them, so I can use anything.
Yeah, you can mix them anything, can't you? Really?
I've literally got 2 separate characters painted with sandstone, so I can, and they're from 2 different dynasties.
Okay,
Sorry, auto guns.
Also, this is the first lot because they're in rapid fire. I've taken, there's 4 guys that aren't, so I'm just going to put those in. So it's this first round, plus the 4.
Okay, so this is everyone. I'm just holding it so you don't. There you go.
Okay.
Pulse to hit, is it?
Yep. Again, no rolls, guys. Cultist.
Tom Douche building is 30 mega ops and 9 for meta and small board gang. Epic.
Yeah,
Hashtag small board gang.
Okay, and these are strengths 3, so these are the 6s.
Cool.
Oh, that's a 6 as well off board.
Absolutely gutted.
2, mate. The
2
first volley.
Okay. 3. Panda in the box, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to the stream. Both save, mate.
Save, and then again, mate. Cool. There's a rapid fire.
Did you gain a CP at the start of the turn, by the way?
Of your command not, but I'll put that on, thank you.
It's not going to make a difference at the point, at least. And don't forget, guys, if you are truly small board gang, hashtag join the small board gang. There's a join button underneath the chat, underneath the stream, and you can support us directly.
Nothing, mate.
Nothing. Okay. It is a Land Raider, yes. Dan has brought a Land Raider. It's a fun game. We don't really know what the game's like. We haven't rolled dice in a long time, so we're just having a fun game.
Yeah. So Mikey, I think it is going to be the big boy, chunky boy.
What?
We're going to do heavy bolters and the combi bolter into the scouts.
Okay.
And then the las cannons into the redemptor.
Makes sense. Repulsor, sorry.
Repulsor.
Redemptor's in here.
Ah, yeah. So
Which you can see technically, because you're in that cover. You can see through that door.
Oh my word!
And there's no other building blocking it.
Used to.
Yeah.
Okay, so
it's why I keep making a point about it.
Yeah.
So I'm reminding you and myself
and everyone else as well. They can see the difference. Yeah. So this is going to be the heavy bolter first, guys.
Okay.
So 3s to hit, and then
3s to wound. I am in cover, so I'll get light cover save.
So
I'm in a ruin, sorry.
3 wounds, AP -1. We don't get any fancy.
So 4 plus.
2.
2 dead. There's 4 left because it's a unit of 6.
And then the combi bolter.
Okay, mate.
3 hits.
Cool.
And 2 wounds.
2 wounds, so 2 3-up saves because of light cover.
Loves it.
Going fast. Epic.
And this, alright, the laser.
Lads canoodles.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
Cannons.
2 hits.
Only 2 hits.
Are you doing any CP or are you going to save it?
It's decent.
You could save it for the damage, which is not usually stronger.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'll have to charge my repulsor over here to heal.
All the way over. No, I'll do the CP reroll.
Okay, reroll to hit. Yeah, okay. So 3 hits, down 1. So you gain 1 and then lost 1 again.
Yeah.
Okay.
3s to wound.
3s to wound, mate. That is
Excellent.
1 wound. Okay.
This is
So,
where I'll roll
-3.
1 for damage, yeah.
It goes through.
Ready for that one, which I shouldn't have rerolled?
So ready.
Oh,
6 damage. There you go. Down to 10. Down to 10 wounds, buddy. Epic. Well done. Alright.
Alright.
Is that the end of your shooting phase?
It is, mate, yeah.
Okay, who would like to take the Overwatch from the Flamer? From the Invictor? Cultists.
Gotta be the cultist, yeah.
Or the Dread. The Dread on 1 mood. The Dread
General mood is not going in.
I do still have Doctrines on as well, so because it's still turn 1, so it will be extra AP on everything. So you're going with the Cultists?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will use the Heavy Stubber first. 6s. That 1 hit. And then 3s to wound.
Oh, 1.
Epic. Alright, Frag Launcher, D6 shots. 5 shots. 6s. Now 1. 3s to wound. No AP this. 1 wound.
Okay, I need a Hellstorm. No.
Oh, it's 1 dead. One down. A couple to go. Heavy Bolter. Nothing. And then the Flamer.
It's the one.
Here we go. Are you ready, boys? This Blood Raven's usual redraw. Markers look too close together. Don't forget you only count the centre for the objectives. So I'm pretty sure they're not too close. So we've got 40mm bases for the objectives. So they're too far away, and that's over 12 from the
centre of that one.
Yeah. So the markers are within 12, but that's just the capture range. The actual objective is 40mm in the centre. And you can get these on Hellstormwargaming.co.uk right now. 2d6 hits. Ah, 4. Some 5s, so 3s, mate. It's 3 3s to kill, so 3 dead. -2.
4 dead.
Cool. Alright.
Right, charge.
Don't fail. You're
No,
not very good.
So literally all I'm going to do is just touch and congregate. I'm not too bothered about these guys being in combat.
Yeah, sure, and then charge everyone else in.
And then charge the Berserkers.
Overwatch fodder.
4, that gets them in.
Are they playing on a cut mat? Yes, we are playing on a cut mat, obviously. This is 44 by 60. This little black outline, that's a cut battle mat, and this is a cut battle mat dice tray. Hashtag small board gang. I wonder when this meme's gonna die. Maybe when t-shirts come out, Dan, maybe that's when it'll die.
Maybe.
Hashtag small board gang t-shirts come soon.
Okay, so I've got some stratagems, Mikey, I'm probably going to use.
Okay, mate. Then I can stay. That's good, Logan. Appreciate it. I'm sorry about Nightbot being angry and deleting messages. I'll make sure it's fixed for next time.
Okay,
So this is the combat we're playing with anyway, guys. Go for it, dude.
I will charge these guys in just in case, if you need any extra attacks.
Sure.
Yeah, 11. So
11.
Again, with the Berserker potential movement,
The double consolidate. Yeah.
Fine where they are. Okay, so
It'll be reawoken when GW releases their own small boards for all the gang.
yeah. So that's what I'm using is going to be Wild Fury, so that puts the AP on the Chainaxes to -2.
Epic.
That's 1 CP, and I'm also going to stoke the nails. We're going to rub our heads.
Hey, bang your head on the floor.
Bang, bang, yeah. Smash the Chainaxes off the helmets.
What's that do, mate?
And this allows the Death to the False Emperor to go up on a 5+.
Decent.
Yeah, so that's 2 CP.
It doesn't give you +1 to hit, just triggers the Death to the False Emperor on 5.
Correct, mate, yeah.
Cool, that's decent. Still, it's like almost +1 to hit, but not. Still good.
So Berserkers have 2 attacks.
Are you running away?
Yeah. I was trying to remember.
To remember what everything does.
Yeah, so 3 attacks for the sergeant, which is the ball bloke, and then he'll get +1 for charging.
Yeah.
And he'll get +1 for being a world eater.
Cool. Do they have Chainaxe? It's just Chainaxe, and
Chainaxe and bolt pistols. Yeah. So
cool.
And then so that'll be another 2. So effectively, I've got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 29 attacks to start with.
Just 29.
Just 29. 5.
Is that from one unit?
From one unit, yeah. Cool.
Jack's Massive Alright loves Iron Warriors. He does. He was in earlier. I'm not sure where he's gone now. But...
5.
I don't know if he's lurking or if he's gone. 4. He's trying to copyright strike me though because I use his face in the latest video.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I used his reaction to the new models when I was talking about them.
Oh, the AT.
The ATV, yeah, because he started screaming, which is quite funny. And then I used it again when I said that the Blade Guard Ancient, he's got the dead dude on the banner, and then he's holding like a hand. So everyone's saying
Rogel Dawn. Rogel Dawn with tiny hand syndrome, like exactly. Is it a scary movie? With strong hand. Rogel Dawn, strong hand.
Good hand. Planning to paint Rogel Dawn on the Baronet Bearer, epic.
Okay, Mikey.
Cool. Go for it. Which unit's attacking first? Sorry.
It's going to be this unit round here. So that. Just going to pile in a slight bit there, so they're either within an inch.
Okay, cool.
So they're all there.
We don't actually know what the new engagement range count as, but we'll just play as the old one.
Yeah, because we don't know it, so we've set. So 3s.
3s to hit, that's
so
a lot of dice.
The hits, the misses out first, and then we'll look at what...
There's 2 2s there as well.
2 and a 2. Okay, so we've got Death to False
Shall I pull out not 5s?
Yeah, go for it,
Not 5s and 6s. And then you can double up extra attacks. Let me know what
another 2 there. I don't know if I'm not that bad to take it out in case.
No worries. So that's quite a few. So you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 extra attacks. Extra attacks to roll. So I'll pull these out. Let me know what the dice camera's like, guys. We're using a new camera, which is actually my phone. So
can I have 3 of yours, please, Mikey, just for a minute?
Of course, can you?
Cheers. Actually,
it says in the article that engage range is just within 1 inch. Yeah, but because we haven't had the full rule written to us, I know that they've said that in the article, but we wanted to make sure we're playing it correctly if we are going to play it correctly. So we're playing it as the old inch or within an inch of an inch. So we're playing the old, essentially, combat range. Because they haven't written it down yet, they've just kind of said it in an article, and articles aren't always 100% accurate. For example,
toughness, Mikey?
Toughness on him, toughness 6.
Okay.
So. They've said in the article that on the aircraft rules they have Helldrake as an example, that Helldrake isn't an aircraft. So, for example, of the inconsistency, but it's not their fault. It's just they're just doing the job.
So I didn't Death to the Pulse Empress. These are Berserkers, a strength 5 plus 1 for their Chainaxes. So 6.
Of course, so 4 to wound. Good pick. I'll pull out not 4s for you. And I'm just going to borrow you dice.
There.
Cool. Alright. -1 or -2?
2 because of the Stratagem Wild Fury.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's dead.
He's dead. Okay, does he blow?
Don't know. I'll find out for you. On a 6. Suspension building.
This dice tray's to get some use to it. No.
He does not blow. Cool, there you go.
Okay, so with my Consolidate, Mikey, I will kill, maim, burn.
Okay. So... I mean, you just did that, so...
No, not consolidated yet.
No, I mean, you've killed me.
Oh, sorry, right, yeah. They've done that, and they want to do it some more. So Berserkers fighting against, these get to move 6 inches instead of 3.
Yeah, considering the articles that kept changing the Judicia and the Judicar's name. Yeah, exactly. So we just want to make sure we're playing a fair game and we're not like making rules up. I know we're playing like not 9th edition, but at least we're playing a game that's consistent, I suppose, and will be consistent with the new rules.
Cool. So they're 6 inch. So that is their consolidation. I could move them another 6, but they're on the objective now.
Cool. So you're gonna get all more.
These guys are just going to consolidate 3. So
if you don't touch the building, it'll block line of sight. But if you go into this side, it won't block line of sight.
It won't. Okay, so they're just
because if you're in, if you're in. We're counting in as if we draw an imaginary line from the terrain. So if you're on this side, you're in cover. If you're outside, you're out of cover. But if you're in, it means it doesn't obscure anymore.
Sweet. And then the cultists will also just go. We can't really do anything else.
It's a shame because if I would have been able to strike back, you would have had a cover save.
Probably.
I know you wouldn't have been in cover. Ignore me. It's a shame if you were in cover and I would have struck back.
So I don't think it was an expensive with the CP to do the 6-inch consolidation. In fact, I probably could have done it with the second move, you know. So I might be okay to take that back.
Do what, sorry?
Because they fight twice, I get to activate.
Oh right, so you don't actually need to use CP.
You don't need to use CP to get onto that. So is that cool?
Go for it. Take it back.
Just doesn't seem. That's what you would do if you want. That's how you can with World Eaters get so much great movement, especially with the Khorne's Frenzy and stuff. You know, you can fight for a third time.
Yeah, so you can just consolidate
right across the board. Yeah.
Like Gene Stealers almost.
So you think this? If that's one, if I use that stratagem.
Yeah.
If I fought again, say if I didn't go behind this, I could go another.
You could go at least to here, if you went straight across, and then finally the third time.
You could be up to here. Great. If that wasn't as close, that could have been touching, you know, your stuff with that. So
not too bad.
Stuff touching you,
touching me up. Epic. Yeah. All right, are you happy with that turn?
Yeah, I killed one thing.
Yeah, I did wound the Dreadnought at least. I only killed the Rhinos, but it has slowed you down a little bit, so it's kind of like.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, you still got Deep Strike. I also have Deep Strike. So
you do.
Safe. All right, do you want to do the points?
I do, mate. So you
get kill and hold.
Kill, hold. I hold more. You killed more.
That sounds about right. Because I killed 3 units. I killed 2 Rhinos and the Dark Disciples.
Yep. And then I have killed the Invictor for Mark for Death.
Very good. Once we've done the score, guys, we'll have a quick catch up, and then I'll catch up with the chat too.
And will that class as first strike as well? For me?
Yeah.
That's an old school. Brilliant. So, the end of round one.
I think old school is the only one that can stack with any of the secondary.
Yeah, because I know with the old ITC, there was
kind
of like mix, like you can stack certain stuff.
Yeah, so nothing stacks unless it's old school.
So, mate, round one is 5 apiece.
5 apiece? That's not bad. That's not bad.
Alright.
Okay, that's cool. Alright, so let's move the turn along. I realised I had round 3 up on mine anyway. I'm so stupid. I've not done any live streaming for a while, as you can tell, guys.
I just need to check.
Okay, so let's have a look at the chat. So the question, is it worth playing Chaos without like things like Demons, Hellforge and the Death Circuit? A lot of the vehicles aren't that great except for the Lord Discordant and maybe the Decimator, would you say, Dan?
What's that,
Chaos
sorry, mate?
vehicles? Which Chaos vehicles stand out to you?
For getting more benefits now, or
no, just in general. Well, I suppose the Dreadnoughts are quite good, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm always a big
Leviathan
fan
and
of the Leviathan. I've got 2 of them, haven't I?
Yeah, as long as they've got guns.
Yeah, Contemptors, because you can stack your
You
Butcher
can't
Cannon.
stack your Butcher Cannon with Venus.
No, Deredeos can't.
Oh, yeah.
Butcher Cannon arrays.
Contemptor can.
Yeah, this is where I was getting it wrong.
Yeah,
So.
the Contemptors can stack morale.
They can, yeah.
But it depends how they change the rules.
Yeah, I saw that, especially with them redoing the book. So
yeah, so in terms of Codex, probably Lord Discordant and anything else from the Codex?
the vehicles, it's got this Lord Discordant.
Yeah, he's like proper standout. Hell Turkey's okay, but he doesn't do much.
Again, with the Mauler Fiends and stuff like that, and the Forge Fiends, there could be something interesting there, but you've got to really wait for the full core rules to come out. So
Got to wait for that new edition. Yeah, Deredeo is Fluff Crunch and Miniature, but we don't know how it's going to change.
I've got a feeling the Leviathans will take a big hit because they're so strong, in my opinion, for Imperial.
Yeah, there was when the announcement came that they were getting new books, they had a picture of Leviathan and 2 Storm Cannons saying they're going to get new rules, and it was like
because Chaos is not as good anywhere near. It's got higher strength, but it's just not as good.
Higher strength, less AP, and you don't get any of the benefits of it, doctrines or anything like that.
Especially on the Storm Cannons, the AP -1, which the weight of shots is great. I love it.
Yeah. If it was -2, it'd be mint. Which supplement do you play? I'm playing Ultramarines in a minute, boys. So it's Ultramarines versus World Eater. So, my turn 2. I think we've done all
I've just got to do morale for the cultists. So, I lost 4. They're not in range of the Dark Apostle.
Ah, right, okay.
I lost 4. They're good.
Cool. How are you finding using a dice tray? Is it weird?
No, it's alright. Just got to remember to.
It's a little bit one-sided because of the way the tripod is, but
that's absolutely fine, mate.
Cool. Okay, so at the start of my turn, I gain a CP. Woo! Epic. Back up to 8. Now, small word bearers force in Mark IV gear, and I was thinking about running them without demon engines or librarians. Well, if you're playing word bearers, like the psychers are like the must take. Like,
they're just behind Thousand Suns now with that relic you can take.
They are like hands down one of the best part of being a word bearer.
In fact, not even just the relic, having the ability to use the stratagem to auto pass.
Yeah, exactly.
You see it in our back rep. We had auto passing a power you need to go off.
Yeah. So go there. Can you stick a CP on for us, mate, on the scrollboard?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, bud.
So not having access to warp time, and
let's just consolidate him there because he was sticking out a bit. Oops.
All right, yeah.
I could see him, but with him being there, I can't because I could cross it, but now I'm having to cross the building, so I can't see the word bearers, the conversakers, because I've just been talking about them. That's why. And I can't see through here, but if I move closer into that building, then I could see through the door. I think it makes a lot of sense once you get your head around it. Anyway, it does make a lot more sense. It's not quite
the battle round. I need to see if a prayer goes off.
Cool. On a 3+, not
3+, yeah.
Rubbish. So because I'm Space Marines, I'm moving into the tactical doctrine, Dan, because I have to.
Yep.
So now Ultramarines, basically when they shoot, they count as standing still.
Sweet.
So when they
Excellent.
My scouts are going to advance. Oops, missed the box in it. Didn't want the box in it. God damn it. Nice box. 1. Epic. I might need to let me roll that. Where am I? So there. So I can get to there. I wanted to like cross the line and be on the objective. So I'm basically here.
Yeah.
First one. So he's gonna run to that. And the rest are just gonna like chill. Epic.
You got 2 on, yeah?
Yeah, 2 on. I'm planning on shooting them, so. So I've got 1 in that corner. I think he might have bumped me out of deep striking in the table, huh? Oh no, I can maybe go there. No, for recon.
Yeah, I was going to say make sure you get your recon.
Yeah, so basically the corner of there, and then here.
Yeah.
At that point, so that little spot, that little crease there. Damn it! Can't get on there. Can I go behind her, or have you blocked me all off, or have you not checked?
So
it doesn't look like I can.
You can't get.
Makes a big difference, that 4 inches, doesn't it?
There is a tiny gap here.
I need to be in this quarter.
In this quarter.
Yeah, so I might have to make a charge with the Redemptor.
No.
10-inch charge with the Redemptor. Okay. Because the scouts are getting this one.
You have got a gap over here, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. This back section here.
I just realised my suppressors won't suffer the penalty when they drop.
Oh, great. More great news for the Chaos player. Yeah, thank you, Mikey.
No, you're totally fine, mate.
I'm going home.
Bye. Salty.
You
All the flavours.
Hear me grumble all the way back to Manchester.
All the flavours you could have been in, you chose salty. He's going to go just up to here. Epic. We'll go to there just to keep coherency. Don't know what to do with these guys. Might just move them forward a little bit. So the problem with turn 1's double bolt rifles, you're just like, I'm just going to stand still.
Shoot the world.
Yeah. Okay. Lieutenant will move to here. Brigade will move to here. And Pulsar will move to there. That is on the yellow unit. So
what I probably should have done, just a heads up on that, I probably should have charged him. I forgot to do it, just to allow him to get in and increase that bubble. If anyone's asking.
The 5+ bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bugger, isn't it? So he's going to go to there. I think. Lieutenant's just going to. What I'm going to do is going to advance the lieutenant there. And then.
Lieutenant.
There, so get reroll hits. And wounds. My bearing. So, Veil of Time, I'm pretty sure is reroll charges, mate. So
What does Veil of Time do, Mikey?
I think it's reroll charges.
Reroll charges?
Yeah, which would be very cheeky.
It could be.
It also lets me fight first in combat.
Wow, okay.
If it goes off. Veil of Time. When an advance or charge roll is made, you can re-roll the dice. In addition, that always fights first in combat. I'm definitely within 24. You can't be out, so I'm just going to chill here. Thunder Phase cannot stay still. Psychic Phase, let's go straight into it, Dan.
Sure.
Veil of Time.
Don't have to worry about that unless you...
CP. So 2 and...
2.
Cool, doesn't go off. Can you spend the CP for me, please?
Sure, you're down to 7 again.
Okay. Ultramarine seems to be in great place now. Yeah, I agree, mate. Right. I forgot to deep strike my suppressors. Do you mind?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
We were talking about that before we came on air, didn't we? How you seem to think that the Ultra's probably the new hotness again.
They've definitely got a bit more of a benefit because...
They seem to go up and down, Ultramarines. Like, when they came out... like
they always bounce in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Bruh. Bruh.
You could technically land on the roof.
I could, yeah. I'm actually thinking about it. Like up here.
Yeah. You're up on that section, aren't you? Which...
Yeah, because I'm more than 9. Because it's 9 inches high, right?
Yeah.
You just check the measurement for me from your side.
Side camp. Easy.
Easy, yeah. So 9 inches is where there. Cool. Yeah. Yes, they're gonna land on top. Wicked. All right then. Shooting phase.
Unless I had really big bases, Mikey, and I start climbing up, and you'd be.
Shouting phase.
Shouting.
Right. So this unit, the one that took a wound from your soul burner, is going to shoot that contemptor on 1 wound.
This guy here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone else is going to shoot this berserker unit.
Okay.
Okay. So the one guy. So because I'm in tactical doctrine, I ignore the heavy penalty, but I'm down to AP2.
Yep. Unless
I roll a 6 to wound, then it's AP2 again. So into the dreadnought. Hits. 5s. Rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Doesn't wound.
2. I got that.
Cheers, mate.
He's still alive.
He's still alive. 4, 8, 9. So the other 9 into the berserkers. Rerolling hits. Hitting on 3s. Roll hit.
Nice.
And then 4s. Rerolling 1s. Oh, okay. So 3 at -3. And then we've got 4 at -2.
Okay, so I'll do the 3 at -3.
Shot.
No.
3 dead. And then 4 at -2.
Let's just do those 4 again and add 1. Cool. No, so that's 6 dead. 6
dead.
alive. I did say the berserker, no matter what I could do here, the berserkers were going to take a pounding.
Yeah. Oh, do you want to give me that objective? You don't, do you?
You've got it anyway with the 2 guys on,
yeah.
So because they are offset the berserkers, but
yeah.
Yes, in that case, I'll just leave the sergeant.
Cool. Alrighty then. So this unit will do something very similar, but we'll shoot all the other guns into the Kool-Aid guy. Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah.
So one of them can't actually see either, so he'll shoot the Land Raider. So I'll go 1 into the Land Raider, 1 into the Contemptor on 1 wound, and then the rest into the other Contemptor.
Yep.
So I'll do 1 into the Land Raider. Hits. 6 is to wound. Doesn't wound. 1 into the wounded Contemptor. Rerolling.
That's a Gabe.
Ugh. And then another 7. He is alive currently. Damn. 1 missed. And then 5s. Reroll 1s. Take 2 wounds at -2, matey.
2.
4 plus? Is there a 2 armor save?
The Contemptor? No, you got 3.
Okay, cool. So 2 5-ups.
No.
Got 4 damage. Right. So that's the intercessors done. These 3 suppressors I'm going to pump into that Land Raider, mate. Sweet. So because of Veil of Seal of Oath, I can reroll all hits and all wounds when I shoot the Land Raider with these guys.
Yep.
So 3's to hit because I'm an Ultramarine.
Ranger Gabe?
The Seal of Oath is all hits.
Oh yeah, sorry, you did say. You literally just said. Literally.
Right. Nice roll in. So we get 1, So we've got 1 at -2 and 2 at -3 because I rolled a 6 to wound.
Okay, so
you are in cover, so you have a 1 up save.
1 up save, so it'll be 4 ups on the turn.
Yeah. So
Maybe
1 goes through and then 1 5 up. So that is 4 damage in total. Right then. So the Dreadnought can't actually see the Contemptor annoyingly. Who can he see? He's just going to shoot into the Land Raider. So this Dreadnought is going to do the same.
Yep.
So 3 to hit re-rolling because he's shooting the Land Raider.
That's every unit gets that.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But I only get it against 1 unit.
Yeah, the one that you picked.
So it's quite good, but at the same time it's quite limited.
Yeah.
If you've got a big unit like a Land Raider, then, or like a particular, like a Crusader or something that you really want to kill. So that is 2 at -1, so 2 2-ups and then 1 3-up because I rolled a 6.
2 2-ups.
1
1 3-up.
So 4 damage.
4 damage. I might re-roll one of those.
Re-roll the 2-up.
Yeah.
Cool. Epic. So 2 damage in total. How many is he down to now? 10?
10, mate. Yeah, he's taken 4. 4.
Epic. Alright. Is that Dreadnought within 30? Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to shoot him. Is he within 24? Yeah. So I'm going to shoot the Heavy Bolter at him, the Laser Destroyer at the Land Raider Destroyer I'll call it, and then everything else at Kool-Aid, if that's okay?
Else. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So Heavy Bolter at the Contemptor on 1 wound. Rerolling misses. And then 5s. 1, which is 6, so it's -2.
5. No.
Takes a wound.
Is he below?
He does not. Cool. We got him.
Got him, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Gotta go enjoy the rest of the game. Thanks, Tuka. Appreciate it. Is the music still playing? That's just really quiet. We're also listening to music to see what he's on anyway. Why Ultramarines when you could play Glorious Iron Hands lore-wise? I don't hate my friends, that's why. So this is the Gatling Cannon at the other Contemptor. I'll all hit.
Lovely.
Lovely jubbly. And then 5 to wound, mate. Reroll 1s. Oof, so we got 4 6s, 5 6s, so they're -2. And then 3 at -1. That was a decent roll.
3 at -1.
Yeah, mate.
These will be 4s. 1.
Cool. Well, you get cover save because I'm shooting through a box. It's light cover.
So
I think.
Still, so 1 went through that, and then you said 5, didn't you?
Yeah, 5 at -2.
Okay, so 4. Another 3 go through.
3 go through.
So 4 in total.
Yeah. And then the Twin Icarus at the back.
Yeah.
Hits on 4s because you're not a flyer. I'll hit.
Kool-Aid's got 2 left.
Cool. 5 to wound.
Reroll
Reroll
those
1s. So 1 at -2 because I rolled a 6 to wound.
Yep.
And it's Storm of Fire.
Got it.
Got him. 2 Storm Bolters. That's the last. This will be AP1 because I'm in tactical.
Lovely.
Lovely jubbly. 5s.
Reroll that 1.
Reroll that 1. Nada. Okay. Right then, big gun. Laser Destroy at the Land Raider.
Laser.
Reroll in.
Another 2.
Hits.
Yes.
3 to wound. Rerolling wounds. I'll move that one out of the way. So it's 3 wounds. It's roll your save. I think you still get 6 up, at least. I think it's -5.
Okay, roll 2 off the board.
The Twin Laser Destroyer, or the Laser Destroyer, is -4. Sorry.
So I'll get a 5 up.
Yeah.
Yeah, made 1 then.
Made 1. So 2d6 damage, minimum 3. How many wounds has he got left?
He's got 10, mate.
Oh,
Get him.
That'd be cheeky, wouldn't it?
Pop him.
That is 8 wounds.
8.
I'll take that.
2 left.
Okay, so that's that. I've got these suppressors and I've got this Dreadnought. And the Thunderfire Cannon, sorry. So the suppressors I'm going to go 1 into him, 2 into the Contemptor.
Yeah.
So into the last con Berserker. 2 hits. 3's to wound. 2 wounds at -2.
2 5-ups.
Shot mate.
Oh,
1.
no.
Just get him. Oop. And then the suppressor into Kool-Aid guy. All hit. 5s. 4, sorry. Because toughness 7 into it.
Yeah.
So 2 wounds at -2 onto the Contemptor dude.
Okay. Not in cover, so it'll just be 5-ups.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's 4 damage.
Doesn't blow.
Okay.
Kool-Aid, no, he did
Kool-Aid,
absolutely
bro.
nothing.
Alright. Redemptor's just gonna Gatling cannon go burr into the cultists, I guess. 6, 12. So the first Gatling cannon into the cultists.
Yep.
Threes. So 2, 4, 6 at -1.
That's a 6 death, bud.
Cool. And then the smaller Gatling cannon. 3's to hit. 3 to wound. Another 1 as well, so 7 in total.
Another one. That's the dust.
Then we've got 2 Storm Bolters. 2 hits. 2 wounds, 1 AP1, so it's 2 more dead with the Storm Bolter.
Yep.
And then that's it, except for the Thunderfire Cannon.
The AP2 on the Storm Bolters, yeah?
AP1 on the Storm Bolter.
Okay, cool.
Thunderfire Cannon going to the cultists as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2s. Followed by 3s. 5 at AP1. Alright then.
Alright.
That is nearly the end of my turn, Dan.
Perfect.
That was a little bit nasty, that one. I'm going to try and charge my Redemptor into the Berserkers.
Go for it.
I need like an 11.
You got it before?
I did get it before.
Yep.
It's a 2. I'll roll the other one, see if I get a 6.
5.
Do I CP it? I don't think I'll get it, but I feel like it'd be rude if I don't roll it. I'm going to do it anyway.
You doing it?
Yeah, I miss it.
Get it in. Get it in the box.
No. Okay, so spend the CP for me, mate.
Sure, buddy.
Okay, that is the end of my turn.
Alright, so...
You've just got morale to do.
Yeah.
Whether you'd like to auto pass or whether you'd like to roll it. Totally up to you, mate.
Thing is, auto pass and tide is 4 CP.
You're about to gain 1 as well.
Yeah.
So essentially it's 3.
So 3. I don't need anything else. I only psychic
Not a bad
powers.
shout, really.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that.
So 2 to auto pass.
Yeah.
We'll spend 2 now, and then we'll do everything in order.
Yes.
Cool.
Correct.
Okay, so that's the end of my turn. Kill 1 and hold 1.
Hold on.
I get a mark for death for killing the con berserkers.
Yep. And you get
Big game hunter.
is
So
now
I've done.
maxed out.
Yeah, because I've killed all the dreadnoughts and the rhinos.
Recon, Mikey. Have you got that with these guys?
Oh yeah, that's a point. I didn't even think about that. The 22. Oops. Yeah, they're in.
They're in. Sweet.
Yeah, because 22's here, just halfway through this door, so they're in recon.
Nice.
Epic! Love it! I was like, I can't get recon because I was trying to deep strike here. Boom, thanks Dan. That was all thanks to you. Okay, so that's the end of my turn. A little bit of a nasty turn 2.
That's the one. It's alright. Okay,
But
so
you have got stuff in reserve, haven't you?
yeah. So I've just got to think about the movement now, and then what's coming in from reserve.
Sure, so you have a think, and I'm going to say hello to everyone in chat because you've been ignoring them for about 10 minutes. Let's have a look. Does anyone know the price of the big box? 2 trillion Imperial dollars, that is correct. Someone leaked 120 GBP, and they confirmed you would say more than 50%, but given their recent price hike, could be even higher. Yeah, so the 120 pound thing is from the giveaway that they're doing for sign up to the newsletter, because it says it's worth no more than 120 quid. So people are thinking that it's the new box and it could be worth 120 pounds, which is a safe presumption. But this is a launch box set, not a starter box set, so maybe they'll give away a starter box set which could be smaller. I don't know, 120 pounds seems really cheap to me for that box. What do you think, Dan?
Yeah, it's the the biggest box yet is what they're getting at, isn't it? And
yeah, and like Wake the Dead was 120 quid, and that was pretty crap. So it had like a falcon in it and stuff. So if this is 120 as well, that'd be really surprising. What do you think of the turret shown in the live stream? I did speak about that in the video this morning. It's okay. It's not like super exciting, but it's quite cool at the same time. What is interesting is the ATV isn't on a base. Mikey, you need to fix that bot. Okay, I will sort it. You crack on with your movement, Dan, when you're ready. Anyway.
Oh yeah, just trying to work out what to do.
Nightbot's telling everyone off for putting caps in the chat. I'm sorting it as we speak.
Oh, he gives himself plus. So I rolled a 1 on his advance, and I'm forgetting Violent Urgency. He gives himself plus 1. So he's going to go 2.
You did say that, to be fair. Fan protection. Excess caps disabled. Timeout length 1. Exempt use level. Everyone. Submit. Okay, we'll make it fine. Excess emotes disable. Excess symbols disable. Blacklist words, shouting blacklist big board gang. Okay. I think that is sorted, guys. If there's any other problems, then let me know.
Sorry, what's this squeeze around? Death traps.
Death trap. Loads of wires everywhere. It's probably following the live streaming. It's the first vehicle in ages for Primaris with no base. Yeah, it's the first vehicle in ages with no base, like straight up, not just Primaris. I'm surprised it's not on a base, like even like an oval one, like an Orc. It'd be cool if it hovered. I agree. It's basically a replacement of the attack bike. That's what it's essentially, because it's got essentially a heavy bolt, or it can take a melter gun. It's an attack bike, but on 4 wheels. Attack bikes are a bit dated now, anyway.
That was my deep strike.
Sorry. I thought I just left him in the middle of the board.
About that, is this guy up here, Mikey?
Yeah, he is actually up there.
Okay, cool. So that just, because I've got to go from the base, it just means I'm measuring like there.
Yeah, so you'd be about
there,
because of the wall. So just call it 10 inches.
Yeah, sure.
From him. Not there, at an angle. Yeah, you might be able to get a bit of space.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I thought that I just left some dice out trying to keep
No.
You crack on. Basically, just apply oval base. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Well, I've ordered a 3D printer, so I might make a custom base. They're like a really odd shape. You like for a coffee? I don't want another one.
No, I'm good, thank you. Yes, it's the end of the turn, so the cultists are going to tide, and the base is going to go back on that objective, so I've got someone on it.
Okay, did you give yourself a CP at the start of the turn?
No, I keep forgetting to do that.
So spend -1 whatever tide of traitors is.
Yes, I've already auto-passed before, so if I just spend 1 now, it just keeps everything.
So you're live on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, but not Twitch. Yes, that is correct. So I can play my own music without getting a DMCA, basically. Get DMCA'd for my own music.
6 inches on.
Cool. So you've tied a traitor, so the unit of 30 comes back at full strength, right?
It's 29, but yeah.
29.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool, yeah. Afternoon, guys. Enjoying the stream. Currently building night number 34. Hashtag big board lives matter. Now get out of the chat, Jay. Get out of the chat. Small boards or nothing. We are exclusively small board gang now.
You got no more deep strikes, is that right, Mikey?
No, that's everything, mate. And don't forget, like, here, there's a join button. Join small board gang, become a Primaris Marine.
The only way you can become a Primaris Marine.
Yeah. So when we do 9th edition battle reports, then when we get back to our normal regime of putting 1 on YouTube, 1 on Premium, they'll be available for Primaris members as well through YouTube. Which is good because people want Chromecast and stuff like that. We can't do it through the website, but you can do it through YouTube. So if that's something you're interested in, then YouTube might be another way to do it.
And now the magnets are playing up.
What I should have done is my new board, I should have ordered it with a metal sheet on top.
Oh no, it's bad enough at Warhammer World when they hit the table numbers and they ping and shoot off. Like, no.
Yeah, but at the same time, if it's completely metal, they'd always stick.
They stick on, true, yeah.
They'd always stick. It'd be really difficult because like you'd pick up your model here and you'd be like pop, but then anyone else you'd be like.
So the base would be left on the board and I've got super glue everywhere.
I'd be able to collect so many magnets when they all fall off. Weird flex, but okay. Yeah, become Primaris. Join small board gang.
Okay, mate, we've got some deep strikes coming in.
Wicked.
Didn't break anything.
You did not break anything, not this time anyway.
Not this time.
It's wrapped around a cable, that's why it's a bit tight. There we go. You guys are making this shift at work bearable. I'm so glad, dude. I'm really happy. I'm really glad that's working. I know it's not much.
Clearly not 9.
This is the first game I've played since March. The last game I played was against Danny as well. Hashtag small ball gang, you know it, bro. What are you thinking to the small board so far? Except for deep striking, I think it's quite cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of deep striking now going on.
Yeah, deep striking is really difficult because it's just less space.
Everything seems a lot closer.
Yeah.
I really want to just go after Gabe for fun.
You better not.
With Gorefather.
Better not. That's rude.
But then it's not tactically sound because it's not. I don't think I'm not going to be able to get 10.
Oh yeah. I've accidentally blocked it off a bit.
Yeah, over here.
I really didn't even think about it.
So, do I just roll 9s and don't care at all about that?
Well, think about what's guaranteed kills, I suppose, and what's going to get you points. The bonus point.
The bonus point is the librarian.
Yeah. Not Tigerius. I'm gonna get another drink.
But I really want Gabe just for fun.
He's going to swing his hammer here. He's going to jump and ground pound.
I've got Primarch's weapon here.
Yeah. I've got a God Splitter.
God Splitter.
That's better than a Primarch's weapon.
Load of rubbish. Probably stole it.
Confirmed.
Right, can I get these down? Can make some extra mat space. Just have them all overhanging like this. Let's see what Mikey says. Let's see if I can push them up a bit.
Got plenty of time. It's only 20 to 4 as well. What are these stinky buggers?
Rim, Mikey.
We can do it anyway.
You happy with that?
Doing it properly.
Yeah.
Just push them on so I don't knock them off. I don't care. Just put them on. They're 9 away, whatever.
I think I can get them on if we were to fiddle them. You know, if we were doing
you
a
want
back
to fiddle
rep.
some Khorne Berserkers, Dan? Is that what you just said to me?
If what? Sorry.
Did you just say you want to fiddle some Khorne Berserkers? Bit weird. No, sorry, Raptors, not Khorne Berserkers. I'll let you off.
You're confusing me.
You want to fiddle with them?
Fiddle. Fiddle with my Raptors.
I'm sure they'll appreciate that.
Just again, stoke the nails.
It'd
have been cool if you could have done like the stratagem Red Butchers, or the Red Butchers where you do the Terminators. If you could do that in any unit for World Eaters, not just Terminators, because if you made like Warthounds or Raptors,
I just don't want to knock them off.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's cool.
With the new small board size, hashtag small board gang, do you think there will be an increase in Primaris infiltrators being used for deep strike now? Yeah, I do actually. Because they're not that great at the minute because you can just deep strike away from them. But on this, such a closed off board, then yeah, you can.
Just to note, the actual Raptors are not model. They don't have chain axes. They have chain swords.
Okay. Big chain swords.
Built for my 7th. My Horus.
Do I want to shoot you as you land? No, because I think that'd be rude.
I completely forgot about that because you're an Ultramarine.
So did I. Well, it's any Space Marine.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I completely forgot.
Sorry,
no, I don't want to.
Okay.
I think you're just going to fail the charge and I'm going to shoot you.
Anyway.
Shoot your plasma guns and blow your head off. Do you have plasma guns in here?
One, the sergeant does, so
he's going to blow his head off.
He's going to overcharge it.
This is your lord, isn't it?
Yes, mate, with the big chunky
Gorefather.
Yeah.
That he's bending himself.
He's bent his shaft. He's gripping it that hard.
Sexy.
Oh, thank you, Mikey.
Alright.
Leaving Polystyrene.
Leaving your rubbish everywhere.
That's just me. If I don't break it, I leave rubbish around.
That's it. All right. Is that everything? Is that
Yeah, we've got those sidekicks.
Definitely moved everything, haven't you?
The Land Raider doesn't need to move. It's not got the movement now anyway, and it can just stay there and shoot.
Absolute nasty boy.
Yeah, I believe it's going to be hitting on 5s now in this bottom bracket.
Sounds about right.
So
cool. Off we go then. Shooting phase.
Yeah, shooting. Let's go.
I'm making my 18 Necron destroyers I bought a month ago, like a full. Well, I don't know. Let's just hope they don't make new destroyers, I guess, which we've already seen that are definitely coming out. We haven't seen any normal destroyers though. We haven't seen heavy, but maybe heavy gets a new kit, but the other ones don't. I don't know.
Maybe. Okay, cool. So let's do some overcharging plasma pistols over here. 3 of them into the boys there.
The suppressors.
Yeah.
Cool.
All hit. And then
2s.
2s.
2 plus 4.
3 wounds. -2.
6 ups. -3. Plasma gun.
Oh yeah, plasma. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. All dead. Kill 1. 2 damage each, right?
Yeah.
Pap. Yeah, they're basically flying intercessors. So
I did not realise I'd kill all those with the plasma. Okay, you guys are dead. Goodbye.
Do you want to leave one and then charge them in?
No, I've done now.
I suppose you would have had to shoot the bolt pistols in there as well.
Yeah, I've done
as a declaration.
I mean, I've still got. I've got an 11-inch charge there. Maybe
yeah, cool.
10. Yeah, we'll smash that. Easy, Mikey.
And some of them can't even see you because obscured.
Oh, perfect.
So this is
great new terrain rules.
Love it. You're loving it now.
Yeah. Okay, we'll continue with the overcharge madness. These boys are going to do pistols first in case I can chink that wound off.
Sneaky. Yeah, there is 1-on-1 wound there.
And then the plasma will go into them as well.
Cool.
So how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They definitely are. Oh yeah, because there's 1 there. Isn't there? Cool.
Yeah. So.
Do you reckon we will return to more dedicated anti-tank and anti-infantry selections for squad loadouts? As in Primaris, mate, I think. Is that what you're asking? Or are you just talking about army composition? Konratin Vulimin, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? We hit 15,000 today, boys, so we got a new logo. We just
nice shiny new logo.
We had it drawn up by a guy on Twitter called Dave Scamell or Dave Soundwave. So you want some commissions, then go check him out. But he's done a really, really nice job. It's like an adult version of Hellstorm. Are you swapping your models around again?
Again, yeah, because there's too many plasma pistols and not enough over there. So I fired the right amount. I fired 3, but the models are wrong. You're
just a cheater, that's okay.
Pretty much, yeah. Butch cannons on Derrideros, yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, I still can't believe I did that all wrong. I did a review on it and yeah.
Spent 20 minutes explaining it. That's funny now.
Okay. So these plasma pistols are going to go into... No, it's pistols first. Sorry.
Pistols first.
I literally just said what I'm going to do.
Sure.
Okay, so 3 hits.
Fourth wound.
4th wound. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. What are you going to do if you kill one and leave another one on 1 wound?
That'll be the way.
Nah, both save me.
Nah, okay, so 3 overcharging plasma pistols. 2 die.
2 dead.
The band
and doesn't do anything.
Anyway.
That is unlucky. So 2 plasma boys dead?
Yeah. Pop.
That's a little bit unlucky, mate. Sorry about that.
A bit stupid, but...
Right, all Melter or all Flamer command squad. Yeah, I think so, mate. We've already seen that with Primaris, with Hellblasters and the new Gravis. Will probably be, and Intercessors, it'll probably be all 1 weapon option or all the other.
So Mikey, can you just work out how many Raptors can shoot? I don't think they can actually. I think that Sergeant's going to be stopping some of them shooting the Librarian.
Well, he's 9. He's more than 9. So I think 2... Oops. These 3 can shoot the Librarian.
Cool.
Everyone else can't.
Can you see those with the new rules? You have to remind me.
But these ones?
Yeah.
Because they're on the terrain, then you can shoot through it.
Okay.
And same as the guys on the bottom, because this is... Oh, actually, that's quite interesting. Whether the unit counts as within when it's only part of the unit.
Yeah.
But then they're not in cover because there's only part of the unit in there.
Yeah.
But you can physically see anyway. So, and I'm on the cover, so we'll say you can see these 2, but you can't see them. I think that makes most sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. So I'll do the Librarian first. So the 3s rolling 1s to the Lord.
Yeah.
2 hits and then 4s, 2 wounds.
2 3-ups. Loves
Smashed it. And then there's going to be 7
into the Intercessor squad.
Yeah, mate. Cool. Rerolling the 1s.
Epic.
And then
4 to
wound.
Missed 1. 1
wound.
You might kill that Marine. You do.
He does.
Have it.
Go me. 2 Berserkers were not worth that.
Okay. Not at all. 1 for 1 maybe, but
Chaos Lord will pepper them as well with a plasma, with a bolt pistol.
Same unit.
Yeah. Wounds.
Loves it.
Labs it.
Absolutely.
Okay, so over here we're going to go with Landy.
Landy boy.
Merciless. He's going to fire everything into the
Repulsor.
Executioner.
Yeah, cool.
So
you roll out. I'll be watching on camera while I read the chat. I feel like this building theory crafting is already changing for the better. I'm hoping for good things. Forge models, model books around things out. What do you think? Rules alignment. Well, yeah, the rules team are going to take over, so which is good because all the rules are play tested.
Heavy bolts at -1. No damage. Only 1 wound there, mate. Do 1, 2, 3 it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Takes 1. So yeah, so the rules were all play tested in the codexes, but then Forge were just written and not play tested.
No,
that's kind of
yeah.
So yeah, the Forge rules weren't play tested; they were just written, and that's why they're all so broken and all weird and all wrong. So having all the rules play tested the same way is really good, especially with the abundance of play testers I've got now.
These cultists are going to shoot into the boys on top there.
The suppressors?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright.
So all these shots.
Go for it. Okay, where my reroll one's at.
The chat master
Did
reroll
pause?
everything. Pause, mate, yeah.
Sneaky. Beat you to it.
Did. Crafty. Okay, and then these are going to be 5s because I'm not spending CP on veterans.
Yeah, there is.
1, 2, 3.
3 2 ups because I'm in cover.
Labs it.
Loves it.
That's it.
Absolutely great time.
Great time.
I said, guys, is this camera okay? Because I said it looks really good, but it's just my iPhone. I think it's working quite good.
Oh.
We did it another way before, but it was too reflecting because the camera couldn't focus. So I think this is the best way to do a dice.
Definitely. It's a nice little setup there.
Yeah. Okay. Any more shooting, buddy?
No, mate. I've got a bolt pistol with the chaplain. I may as well give it a go before he dies next turn.
Who's he shooting?
Yeah, these boys again.
The
so
scouts.
The
the suppressors. Sorry.
Suppressors. No wound.
Cool. Not bad. All right then.
Okay.
Charging time.
Charging time.
No
Yeah.
pressure.
So we'll go with the big one over here on this side.
They're just charging the blue unit.
Blue unit. Yeah.
Okay, so I can't technically see through here. So 1, 2 can maybe see.
Yep.
I think that's it. So 2 shots, 6s. So the reason I can't see is because of the obscure rule. No hits. So because I'm having to cross this building and neither of us are in it, it blocks line of sight. And we're not counting the base. We're just counting the actual walls and the steps.
Yeah, because we did that with my shooting before, don't we?
Yeah.
A double 1. That's a great start to this.
Get the double 1 out of the way because that one was quite hard anyway.
Exactly. Okay, so it's going to be these boys now.
Yep.
They're going to charge. They're probably going to die. The scouts and the orange squad.
Scouts and the orange squad. Okay. You sure?
No, go for it.
Okay, so I'm going to throw a grenade from here, I think, if I'm within 6. Oh no, just out. Okay, so bolt guns. Shall we say 3 can see? I don't think the sergeant can see. Yeah. So 6 shots. Another. And then the orange squad, did you say?
Correct, mate, yeah. So
is it orange or yellow? I am slightly colourblind, but I'd say it yellow.
I'm
red-green colourblind though. So.
More like a tower.
Yeah, I'd agree. So is
a
tower
yellowy
orange or yellow? That's the question.
Let the guys decide. That's a good start. 3, 4 hits.
Rerolling. This is Stalkerbolt rifles. 5 hits. That's a little bit nasty. Dan, don't tell me there's 5 in the squad.
There's 6, Mikey.
Okay. 1 wound. 1 wound. Take that. -2, mate.
That's it.
Okay.
5 up.
Cool.
That's
2 damage.
2, so that's just a dead dude.
Sure.
Let's pop him off the back there. So, Violent Urgency gives the +1 to advancing charges. So whatever I need here, I've already got +1 to.
Cool, go for it. Ignore that one. Well, actually +1. 10 inch. I think you're in. I think you're in wherever you like to go. It's good on TV size, not sure on a phone. Epic. So I'm glad as long as you can see the dice, that's the main thing. If the news of is so playtest is how come everything's so obscure, confusing and full of loopholes? Because the playtesters don't write the rules, the playtesters test the rules and they make the FAQ. I believe that's how it works. Because the FAQs are usually written before the rules actually come out.
Yeah.
The questions that are on the FAQ are from the playtesters, not from the crowds, unless it's one that's really obvious. Think about it like that. So FAQ is playtester.
Okay, Mikey. The Raptors are going to go into the Librarian.
Just librarian?
Just Librarian, yeah.
Missed. Go for it.
Okay.
9 inches.
So it is 9 inches, however, I have got Tip of the Claw on the Chaos Lord there, +2 to my Raptor units.
Is that his Warlord trait?
That is the Warlord trait, yeah.
Okay.
That's the Field Commander.
Cool. Host Raptorial.
Host Raptorial, correct.
Epic.
And they are in with an 8, so they are in if you can move them in for me, please.
So they move 9 essentially, yeah? Did you say it's +1?
+1, yeah.
Do you want to get as many in combat as you
Okay,
can?
they get +2, so that is actually a 10-inch.
Epic. Something like this?
That's perfect, mate, thank you.
Brr. Oops. Brr.
This is why I quite like World Eaters as well for some stuff they've got.
You'll be able to get everyone in.
Yeah. So give me a second, mate.
Sure. Yeah, World Eaters without plus the charge is pretty decent. Here's to the hope that Necron rules make the new models as choice in battle as the looks do on display. Yeah, I agree, mate. If the crap, I'll be absolutely devastated.
So the Chaos Lord, mate, is going to target Gabe and the orange unit. So I should, unless Gabe's got a bolt pistol.
Nope.
I should just get no Overwatch.
No Overwatch.
Okay, cool. So it was a 10 to get to Gabe.
Okay, and you get +2.
I got +2, yeah.
Cool, so 7 to charge, I guess. If you could see Dan's face right now, boys. If you could see Dan's face.
Well, I'm going to have to CP it and pray that I get a 6.
Yeah, yeah. Spend a CP. How many are you down to now?
Down to 3.
That's 3. Good luck.
That's the second double one.
In the same charge phase.
Oh,
He's missed the box, but he rolled a 6. Boy, should I let him have it? Look, he's rolled a 6 outside of the box, but we said that all the dice in the box count. Should I let him have it? I think we should. Because he's going to cry twice.
Are they?
Dan, I'm going to let you have it. Go on.
Thank you.
So where you wanted to go into that guy?
We'll kind of head...
You've got a 9-inch charge.
Yeah, so we'll kind of head 9.
Can you end within an inch, though?
I don't know.
Because there, you might be more than an inch away.
Can you just check it for me? If not, I'll go into those.
So Gabe is more than 10. So if you did move 9, you'd be more than an inch away.
Yeah. Okay. So
you'll have to go here.
So yeah, we'll head
into
then, like.
Is it a 9-inch?
Yeah.
Are you within? I don't know if you're within 10 of any of the intercessors, so you can only really charge him.
Charge him there. So if we go like to here.
Yeah, sure. You can go there.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is you can't end here because you're more than an inch away.
Yeah. Excuse me.
No worries. Let him keep it. No, yes, no.
Thanks, guys.
Very split. Very split.
And I rolled it as well, and then it's.
That's so funny. Can you imagine if I just said no? You're gonna roll it again. Roll it again. See what you get.
I do want to see what I got.
Missed the box again.
And I rolled another 6.
Rolled 6 on the floor.
There we go, guys.
As well. There you go. You made it.
All the haters say no.
Get out, haters. Get out, big bod gang.
Wow, so stressful.
Okay, mate, who would you like to go with first?
Okay. I need to have a think here because. Are you doing anything, Mikey, before I start activating?
Not before you start activating. Maybe after you've activated one of them.
At the moment, you can't do the interrupt with Gabe, I don't believe, because you're more than 3 away.
Correct.
However, if I was to kill them all, I can then go into him. So I have to do the Chaos Lord, and I have to do Apocalyptic Frenzy, which is done at the end. I think that's the bullshit word.
Dan just wants to kill Gabe now.
Yeah.
That's his mission. He's beefy boy, he's got 6 wounds.
I know he's beefy.
Very beefy.
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 Absolute beefcake. What am I looking at here?
Big boy Boyd still here, 6x4. No, stop it. 3 6s weighted dice, says Crosby. There's still some available. We've got
Hey, I just rolled 2 double 1 charges.
do you want any more? Do you want to buy some? Hellstormwargaming 40K to shop. I'm definitely not a sellout, Dan.
Yes, it's the end of the fight phase.
Okay.
So I need to think how I'm gonna do this now. Because if I was to activate him now,
you can only really go into that intercessor.
yeah, which is fine. I don't mind going into the intercessor unit. However, if I then consolidate or anything like that, it gets Gaben. Or I could just attack with him and keep him still, and then do all that stuff afterwards.
Yep.
So let's do that because he's got the Gorefather and it's a bit of fun. I'll go with him.
You're gonna go with him first.
Yeah, yeah.
So is he gonna pile into that intercessor?
He'll stay where he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Go for it.
So attacks.
So in retaliation, I might use a stratagem if there is one that I remember. I'm just gonna have a sit on the floor if that's all right, Dan.
Go for it.
Work it out. There's so much space in here now. I can have a sit on the floor.
So much room for activities.
So much room for activities. I'm sure there's one for like Primaris. Guys in the chat, tell me some Primaris stratagems that'd be really good at this point.
Don't tell him anything.
Tell me now, please. I need that one in a minute. I'm going to use transhuman physiology. That's a good one, isn't it?
How many CP is that, mate?
That's 2, buddy.
Okay, push down to 4.
Okay. And then remind me before I fight, I will use another one if it's Primaris unit. Just remind me that and then I'll tell you what it is.
Sure, okay.
Cool.
So,
go for it. So transhuman, so you can only win them on a 4+ now.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if it's worth doing that Killing Fury. On him. So because of Gorefather is unwieldy, it's -1 to hit. The Death to the Horse Emperor doesn't go off. However, I've rolled a lot of 6s and I'm quite confident now that if I roll 5s now, they go to 6s, so I do get some Death to the Horse Emperors. But then I won't.
Does it go for an unmodified 5 or just 5+?
It'll be 5+ on there.
Would it just say 5+?
Yeah. I'm not, because I won't be able to fight again. So it is just 6 attacks.
6 attack, hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s.
Oof.
Rolling those 1s.
We've got 2 attacks.
And then Gorefather is, yeah.
You rolled 2 6s, Dan. I don't like the look of that.
Sorry?
You rolled 2 6s to wound.
Yeah, so
I don't like the look of that.
2 6s to wound. That's going to be 6 mortal wounds.
Yes.
And then they are. I'll get the stats on that.
You sort the stats out.
That is so his strength's 7. No, his strength's 6. Sorry, apologies. -2 AP, flat 3 damage.
-2 AP.
Yeah.
Made it. So 6 wounds. So it's 3.
Oh, you got there's 3 there.
It's
oh, sorry, yes, sir.
Yeah, it's only 1 wound.
6
so do I pull the Khorne Berserkers out? Because then they can't really consolidate into me for the first round of combat. So if I take these 3 out, then when these pile in, they can only move 3. So they can't go up because they're not touching the building yet, so they can't fight. And then we can obviously fight the scouts. So you won't be able. You only get the +1 attack in the first round of combat, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to pull these 3 here. So now when you consolidate, you can't hit the intercessors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you like to consolidate with the Lord?
No, just leave him again, mate.
No worries. Cool. All right. So I'm not going to intervene. Alfredo Salvador Gonzalez, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to the stream.
So I'm going to pile him in 3 that way.
Yep.
I think everyone, because of the height, he'll probably have to go to like around here. But these 2 here will be able to go that way. and then they're going to stay in unit coherency. So if I go like
that, it's more than an inch away.
Yeah.
He's going to go there, is he?
Yeah, he's only got to, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got to move closer to. Well, he can move that way, move closer to this one, but end up closer near that one.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, makes sense.
Cool.
So we're going to have these two fighting.
Sure.
So we're going to have 8 attacks.
Wicked. Into the scoops. And how does their next activation work? Does it go me then you, or does it start with?
If you want to intervene and pay the CP, you can. Otherwise, I will go next.
Cool. Okay,
Okay, so they're in range of the Chaos Lords. These are going to be 3s rolling 1s.
Wicked.
3 rolling 1s. Cool. So there are 3 Death to the False Emperors. So all those.
Yeah, sure, man.
I'll reroll that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically all the original attacks.
Basically all hit.
And then they are strength 6, so 3, 6.
Falls because of transhuman.
These are on the scouts?
No. Go, carry on. 3's to wound.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, they are -1, so
how many?
7.
7. I think that unit's probably dead. 5+. I did well. I did very well. I've got 1 left. Absolutely. Okay.
So they'll consolidate, sorry. So
yeah, mate.
He's got to go that way.
Yeah, or he can stand still.
And he's going to swing at this thingy again. And then coherency. Okay, you can't do that, so can you get me a 2-inch
top draw, mate.
Top draw, thank you. I think I can do it, but let's just get it right. Yeah, so that'll be fine.
Cool.
He is,
I'm going to say the plastic ones actually have 2 inches rather than.
And he goes into there, he'll then be able to trigger him to be able to fight. So
yeah. So now I'm going to pay 2 CP and intervene.
He'll intervene now.
Yeah. So can you spend 2 CP for us?
Sure.
So I'm going to trigger. I'm going to intervene with the gold yellow unit. So he's going to move to there, which means he's going to pile in around here, like so, and he's going to move to there. Now I'll borrow that, thank you.
Sure.
So 3 inches, he'll pile into there.
You really don't want me to get into Gabe, do you?
No. And also, I did that so when you strike, you can't hit them, but also now when I pile in, I can get more in there.
Yeah.
Because I figured if I piled in too early, then I'd get a couple in combat, but not all of them. But now I have everyone who's left in combat.
Sure.
So I'm going to spend a CP called Gene Wrought Might. So I spent 3 now this phase.
You've got 1 left.
Yep. An unmodified hit roll of a 6 automatically wounds the target now.
Nice.
So
with all those rerolls, that's a good chance.
Yeah. So all of these into them, and then him into there.
Yeah, his power fist.
With his power fist.
Ooh,
so 4 attacks with the power fist.
Oh
hitting on
dear.
4s rolling. So 3 hits, and then 2s. Rerolling 1s. I think I should be still within 6. Yeah, I'm just in. Rerolling 1s. Okay, so 3 wounds onto the Chaos Lord with the power fist of the Intercessor.
Okay, 3 4-ups.
Yep. Boss 2 of them.
1 goes through.
D3. 2 wounds.
2.
Cool. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 intercessors. 1,
He's got
2.
3 left.
Cool. 4 intercessors hitting on 3s who rolling.
Got 1 6 so far, so that's an auto wound.
Epic.
2
So
auto
2 wounds so far. This takes a little bit of the randomness out, especially when you're re-rolling everything. And then 4s to wound, re-rolling 1s. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds, no AP, mate.
2, 4, 6. 8 wounds, 8 3-ups.
1 dead.
Ah!
Absolute savage. It saved all but 1. All but 1. It's because it was 8, that's fine.
Take a load of that, Michael.
I'm going to take the L there. I actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, I missed 1 intercessor, do you mind?
Oh, here we go. So yeah, go for it, mate.
So 1 dead so far. 1 more wound, and then 4s. So 2 more wounds after that, sorry mate. Right, so both fine. So just 1 dead. It's because they're all red,
What
that's
I'll
why.
do is probably...
I just said I'm red-green colourblind, that's why they all blended together. But how is everyone? Do you think Dan's won? I think Dan's probably won. He's won the moral victory.
What, for having World Eaters?
You're a winner in my eyes, Dan.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to go here, the Raptors, and then them.
Yeah, we'll go the Raptors now.
Because that's technically a charging unit. Then you select as if they weren't charged, right? So you go 1 and then...
I could go with them right now if I wanted to.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was they essentially get the charge and then it goes to as if they get to strike again, but as if they hadn't charged.
See, you can still attack with them now. They don't have to do all your
charging
units first. So you could do that. That's why, unless you intervene.
Right. Okay. So they get two attempts of potentially charged.
Yeah, if you don't intervene, yeah.
Nice. All right.
But we'll go over here. So we've got the
Raptors. Do you want to pile in and get one in?
Please, mate.
Something like that, okay?
He's absolutely fine.
I think he's probably dead. It's hard to see for me with what's all looks like red. Yeah, so basically it is a little bit confusing here, but a lot of it is blue and white. So you got the Raptors here against the blue librarian, and then the red dudes against the red dudes.
30k theme. It's only really the Berserkers that have started to paint their armor red.
Yeah.
That's the fluff behind it, anyway.
That is the fluff.
Okay, so the Sergeant with his Lightning Claw gets 2 attacks. And he gets +1 for being a World Eater, +1 for charging.
Cool.
So I'll do those separate, mate, because the rest just have chainswords. So it's obviously slightly different.
The fight is here, basically. This is 10 Raptors into the Librarian.
Trust me to go blue guys into the blue guys.
And red guys into the red guys, yeah.
So this is the Lightning Claw guy. So this is 3s and 2 Death to the False Emperors.
Yep.
So all hit. And then this will be 4s rerolling.
Mm-hmm.
That was a... Cool, so 4 so far at -2 for Lightning Claw.
1 wing left.
Right. Now, these got quite a lot of attacks now with the chainsword. So obviously you have 1 base.
Yeah.
You get 1 for chainsword.
Yeah.
And you get 1 each for charging and being a World Eater.
Cool.
So that is 4 times 9, Mikey.
Do you want to roll like 2 of them?
Sure.
He's got 1 wound. This is the first 2.
Yeah. So no rerolls, but there's a Death to False Emperor. Which
does not matter.
And then it's just 4s with no rerolls.
That's a lot of wounds.
Yeah, I got
6.
them all. So 2, 4, 6, yeah.
Dead. Got it. Got 1.
Yeah. So as you can see, I think there is potentially like a place for Raptors and War Talons in World Eaters.
Yeah, just because of the
amount of attacks they can get.
Yeah, I agree.
And if you can keep like running this guy up the board, I've not been able to. If you could run him up the board and have all that coming in, you're effectively getting a 6-inch charge, and you're getting that 5 up in bubble as well, which is
really good. The 5 up in bubble is really nice.
Yeah, for models. So
yeah.
We'll
cool.
See.
All right.
Right, so that's that done. So we'll go back to the Berserkers.
Okay.
So we'll have this one guy into here.
Into the scout.
Yep. So
don't whiff.
That'll be 3 attacks.
Hey Dominic, how's it going?
All hit.
Yeah, let's go to the top down, sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, on the other one. All hit, go for it. So it's these Berserkers again, attacking this scout.
2 wounds, mate. Yeah, 2 wounds.
-1. 1 dead. Dead.
Got him.
Okay.
So that'll give me the bonus this turn as well.
Certainly will.
More. So now we've got, how many guys left? We've got the champion, so that'll be 4 attacks.
Yeah, so we've got 3 dudes here.
3 guys in total.
One of them being the champion, yeah. So 2 Khorne Berserkers and then the champion with the big axe.
Okay, so these are 3s rolling 1s.
Sure, bud.
No 1s.
No 1s.
But I've got 2 2s.
1 death to the False Emperor.
Death to the False Emperor.
Does not go off.
Okay. And then 4s because of your transhuman.
How many?
4.
4, -1.
-1.
So 4 plus. 1 intercessor dead.
Yep.
And we'll kill this one because I forgot about him. Okay.
Okay.
Then you can't really consolidate. Well, you can consolidate, but you'd have to move off the objective.
Yeah. So what you'll do is you'll come.
Yeah. Cool.
Right there.
And then the Lord. Fight again.
You'll want to fight again.
How much CP am I down to? 1.
You're down to 1, yeah. Yeah, we'll fight again with the Lord. Why not? It's a bit of fun.
Oh, is it command points to do that?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. It's because it's Khorne Berserkers fight twice, don't they? Nothing else.
Yeah, this is Fury of Khorne, I believe it's called.
Cool.
Or Khorne's Fury.
Okay, so Lord's going to try and chop up those boys.
Yeah, man.
Man, I missed the sound of. Oh, mate, me too. I missed the sound of dice as well. Can you hear it?
Clack.
Clack, clack. That was probably really loud. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I try to remember not to when we're doing fat reps because it is so loud. You don't realise how loud.
Especially with a directional microphone towards you, it's so bad.
Okay, yeah. So he loses 1 attack this time.
Cool.
Cool. So
he doesn't get the World Eater benefit, right?
No.
Yeah, so 4 to wound.
That's great.
That's unlucky. Okay. So I'm leadership 10 or 9. Or maybe 10. I'll roll it anyway. What's like 5? Probably okay. That'll be leadership 7.
Sure.
I think the leadership 9, but then I get +1 for being an ultramarine as well. Do you have any morales? Do you have a morale for these?
+4. So leadership 8.
Oh yeah, because they blew themselves up, didn't they?
Yeah.
So you lose 1.
Lose 1.
Okay. Happy?
No. That transhuman really killed it.
Yeah, just slowed it down
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, mate. So I think you'll get kill more.
You killed 1, 2.
Killed 2, yeah.
I can't remember how. Oh, you killed 3. Sorry. Got the librarian as well. The librarian, the suppressors, and the scouts.
Oh yeah.
What did I kill? I killed the 2 dreadnoughts and a unit berserkers.
So 3 each. Match.
So neither gets kill more. You get hold more, but the bonus as well.
Yep.
You hold all 3.
Okay.
For now.
Behind enemy lines, you have to start, don't you?
Yeah, start your turn behind in my deployment zone.
Cool. So they're going to be dead. Mark for death. I've got nothing else on there, so there is nothing further on the secondary. So you're clear. You're 4-point lead now.
Okay. Cool. So that's the end of round 2. So 11 to 7. Not too shabby.
You get a CP, so put you back up to 2.
I'll be on 2 CP. Absolute boss. Boss king. Okay. So I'm going to stay.
Wait, I didn't score the bonus, so you've got 3.
Why did you not score the bonus?
I forgot to put it on me.
Okay, so 3 points lead. 11-8.
11-8, yeah.
Cool. Alright then, so it's my turn. I need to deal with the raptors, so I need to deal with that Chaos Lord. And then worry about the cultists afterwards. I think the repulsor is going to go and get me recon, maybe? Oh no, he can't. It'll still be in this. Be in this half.
The suppressors could do it for you.
They can get that core switch. This one I need as well.
Well, you've got the dread over here. I don't know if you can start just firing with what you've got. I don't think you need him in combat.
No.
Perfect. To be perfectly honest.
To be perfectly clear, because they've only got 1 wound, don't they? That's the other downside to raptors. So because I'm an ultramarine, I could pull out and shoot at -1, but I think I'm just going to stay in combat. You know, shoot bolt pistols instead. Bam, up to there. The repulsor is going to go like that, so I can still see them because of the back of him.
Yep.
Dreadnought, so I'm going to move to there. Potentially get reroll hits. Range for everybody then. He's in range of them. Redemptor. Kind of need to get that middle objective. Or that objective. Bruh.
Hello.
Hello there. Oh, I should probably check the range before I just moved them. 14 inches. Yeah, that's fine. I'll put one there.
Sweet.
Cool. Okay. And I think that is it.
So looking to get a charge off to get the recon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Nice.
So I'm going to try and charge these into this unit and get recon that top corner.
Wicked.
The only other way I could have done it, I suppose, as you said, these could have jumped this way.
Yeah.
But I want to go for the objective at the same time.
Makes sense.
So these guys are going to shoot their bolt pistols into the Khorne berserkers.
Cool.
So 5 bolt pistols. Hit on 3s, we roll in. That one there. 4's to wound. 3 wounds, matey, into the berserkers.
That's it.
That was it. Absolutely savage. So I don't really want to shoot them too much. So this unit is going to try and shoot the Raptors. So front lot can probably see. Don't know if these two can. Or him. So there's going to be 3. So 3 of them are going to shoot into the Land Raider. Yep. The rest are going to shoot into the Raptors.
I think those last 2 wounds off.
So 3 into the Land Raider. And give it a go. All hit.
Yep.
6s. Rerolling.
Reroll the 1.
Well, rerolling because of the Lieutenant.
Oh yeah, and it's the thing, isn't it? Seal of Oak.
That's 1 wound. -3 because of Storm of Fire.
Okay, so will that be a 4 up?
Yeah, because you got 1 up in cover.
Nope.
Does he blow? What do you want to see?
2 damage.
2 damage, yeah.
No, I've got no CP at the moment, buddy. So
okay.
No.
Cool. So that is the Land Raider destroyed. Okay. And then the other ones, so there's 1, 2, 3 into Land Raider, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the Raptors. 3's to hit. 1 missed. And then 4's to wound. Okay. So we get 2 at -2 and 1 at -3 because they're all the 6.
Onto the Raptors, yeah?
Onto the Raptors, yeah.
Okay, 6 up. Nope.
Cool, and 2 5-ups.
2 5-ups.
That's 3 dead. Wicked. Alright then. This dreadnought down here, the little one, is going to shoot into the Raptors as well. For 8 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling. All hit. And then 3's to wound, no reroll.
Yep. Nice.
So 5 wounds at -1. So it's an auto cannon.
5 4-ups.
An accelerator auto cannon. 4-ups.
4-ups. Another 4 dead.
Oofed.
Just any 4, please, Mikey, if you can pass them over.
We'll take these off the repulsor, can't see it.
Thank you.
I mean, there's other stuff that can shoot you, but these are repulsor cannon. The suppressors will probably shoot them as well then.
Yeah, sure.
So these 3 suppressors into the Raptors, hit on 3s.
Let's kill him.
1 miss. 3's to wound. So 4 wounds at -2, bud.
Okay, 4 5-ups. No, they are dead.
Okay, that's the Raptors destroyed.
Get off that objective.
Indeed, as me as well, because I forgot to put something on it. I'm going to hold on at the end of this turn by the looks of it. Okay. So, this Redemptor is going to shoot the crap out of them cultists, I guess.
Yeah.
So, little Gatling cannon. So what, 6s? Does it do anything there? 2 wounds at -1.
Okay, I'll do 2 5-ups from the Dark Apostle. No,
Dank Apostle. Okay, big Gatling cannon. Oh, that wasn't great. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 50%. 3s. 5 at -1.
Okay, I'll do 3 because I've got 3 still in 6, I believe.
Yeah, there is.
I've not rolled one of those. 3 dead, and then so that's 5 dead.
Yeah, and then Storm Bolters. 2 hits.
And then the guys that keep falling off.
Okay, 2 more wounds from Storm Bolters. It's AP1 as well.
Just kill
Because of
cultists.
tactical doctrine. Okay. Repulsor. Well, his laser destroyer can either target Khorne Berserkers or cultists, so I think I'm just going to put it into whatever can reach. I'm just going to shoot cultists. So everything but the Storm Bolters.
Yep.
And then the Storm Bolters are going to go into there.
Okay.
So laser destroy into some cultists. Reroll in.
1 missed.
2's to kill.
Rerolling once. Wow.
3 dead, sorry.
3 just get vaporized.
Yeah. Heavy bolter. Will hit. 3s. Reroll 1s. Yeah. So 5 at -1. I've got 1 at -2 and 5 at -1.
Any minus, mate, is splattering cultists. You have another 5, was it?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. The Gatling cannon. 3s. 3 to wound, 3 roll ones. Okay, it doesn't do anything. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 dead. And then we have the
3 left. Wow. Thing can kill
20 Chris. It kills infantry like nothing. It's ridiculous. All hit. 3's to wound.
Yeah, got him.
Yeah, cool. Alright, and then the storm bolters at the Khorne berserkers. I might be in rapid fire range, I don't think I am, but I might be.
It's vehicle, aren't you? So.
The vehicles don't get it, just dreadnoughts that get it.
Okay.
Which I've been forgetting for him actually, but never mind. So, storm bolters, reroll. I don't have to reroll, I'm not gonna. I don't want to kill them all out of range.
3 wounds?
3 wounds at -1.
Nice one.
Bossed
I'll
it.
make all those saves.
You didn't want to boss it there, did you? Pull me out of range for charging, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, so that is the end of the shooting phase. I've got the Thunderfire cannon. That's the end of the shooting phase, I'm not going to shoot it. So these lads are going to charge into there. Would you like to shoot?
Yeah, I've got 3 plasma pistols.
You go for it, bro.
Overcharging.
Overcharging.
Yes, one dead.
The world eaters only have cultists left, so we've got a unit here and a aspiring champion. We've got a small unit here and a chaos lord, and we've got a dark apostle here as well. They're looking a bit thin on the ground though.
Yeah, just a bit.
What is standing out in terms of rules? Are you guys moving different? Yeah, the terrain is the biggest one really.
Yeah.
Currently,
I can't get my head around it at the moment.
Dan doesn't understand the terrain yet. We're kind of like going over.
Explain it.
We're trying to like get used to it, but that's definitely the weirdest one. The other rules are kind of just whatever, aren't they? Really?
Yeah.
Like command points is command points. We kind of stuck at 12. The command phase is nice. It's keeping the stratagems going.
Oh yeah. You've not used a CP this. Have you used a CP this turn?
No. I should be on 2.
Yeah, you're on 2.
The extra CP is a really big difference, I think. It keeps the armies going a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Because it's turn 3 now.
In fact, I forgot to see if I even got his litany off for that 3 up. Yeah,
which you do, yeah. So yeah, I think that's the biggest difference is the command points and the building.
So no wounds, mate. So charge those berserkers.
Here we go. 11. Yeah, we're in.
Yeah.
He's a charge up to. Oh, he's a character into.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Gonna stay out of 3 and be within 22.
Easy.
Yeah. So he's gonna go there, and he's the one that doesn't die. We're just gonna fly them in, mate.
Cool.
Yeah. So just remind me not to kill that one.
Sure.
For recon. Okay, so that's that one. Gabe is going to charge the Chaos Lord.
Sure. 8. That should get him.
Should be in, yeah.
And over and up.
So 3 inches, so 6 inches up, and then 2 inches on. Oops. Yeah, so it should be within an inch. If he goes there for 3 inches and then there. That made sense. I didn't say what it meant. I said it wrong.
I understood.
3 inches to the building, 3 inches up, then 2 inches on. That's what I meant. Redemptor's going to go for a long bomb into your Dark Apostle.
Bolt pistol.
Can you see him?
Oh, no. Because the new rules. Oh my days. This is going to be game over, guys.
Check it for me. You check it. I don't want to measure it myself. You're just doing it anyway.
It definitely is more than it's 11 inches.
11 inch charge from a dreadnought. Okay. Okay.
Do you want to go like there, and then when you kill it, you can power to there?
I'd have to go this way still.
Sorry?
I'd have to go this way still.
Oh, you do, don't you? Unless you kill those first.
He's got to go first because I've charged.
Ah, yes, correct.
So the first one, have you got CP to interrupt?
No, mate, I've got nothing.
Okay. I will go with some intercessors first.
Lovely.
So, 1 power fist, I'll do that first. I will use Gene Wrought Might once again, so spend 1 CP. So that's the 6s to hit auto wound. Basically.
Yeah.
So power fist first, mate. 1 wound.
Also wounded.
And then 2s. So 3 wounds in total, at -3.
6s. No,
That's it.
dead.
Cool, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. So they get 3 attacks each. 2, 3. This is the first 4. 3s to hit, but 6 is auto wound. I'm not sure what that dice was, but I've knocked it 2 through. So 1 wound so far. 2 and 4s.
Nice.
So 5 so far.
5 in total.
I've got that was the first half. I've got another half to go. Do you want to roll the
I've
first
got
5?
3 guys left. Yeah, we'll do that. No AP, is there?
No AP now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you've got 1 guy left.
1 guy left. Second lot. He's gonna have to take 3 saves so far.
Let's just roll those 3, mate.
Yeah, go for it.
No,
He's
he's
dead.
dead.
Cool, that's them done. And then they'll consolidate just a little bit closer, but just outside of an inch of your mate. Your boy. Okay, that's the Berserkers done. You can't intervene.
Nope.
So Big Gabe will go in.
Big Gabe.
With his Thunder Hammer. 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s, we roll in. Bossed it. We roll in. All hit. It's just a normal Thunder Hammer unless I roll a 6 and it's a mortal wounding addition. Okay, 3 wounds. 3 invulnerables.
3 4-ups.
Yep.
No, he's dead.
That is 9 damage.
Thank you.
No worries. Okay. Redemptor goes in next. Redemptor. Hits on a 3. 4 hits. 2's the wound. 2 wounds. AP, well, it's your in run essentially.
Yes.
For your Dark Apostle.
Dark Apostle has got a 4-up.
4 up.
Yeah.
Also 2 4-ups.
He's got a wound left. No, he's dead.
D6 damage. 5.
5.
Splattered. The Redemptor's just going to move closer to you. We can't go in onto the objective because I've got to pile in towards the nearest enemy, who is here. Okay. Intercessors strike back, I suppose. So he's going to move straight down, but I don't want to like put him in the building, so I'm just going to put him there and pretend he's on the bottom floor. And then 4 of them in combat. 1, 2, 3. They don't get 1 for charging this time, so 2, 4, 6, 8. 3s roll in. I'll hit. And then 4s rolling 1s. No 4s. That is 6 wounds, mate.
6. I've got 3 guys left.
Yep.
Yep, 3 guys dead.
3 guys dead. Okay.
Well done, mate. Game.
That is game. Alright. Well, there you go.
That score's going to go crazy now. For the
Crazy
rest
high,
of
yeah.
That's only turn 3, so that'll obliterate.
Yeah. So you've got just the aspiring champion left.
Yeah, the Exalted Champion. Yeah.
Exalted champion, sorry. Yeah, brutal.
Very brutal.
Very brutal. But yeah,
Good
like
to get back rolling dice though.
it is very good to get back rolling dice. So I hope you guys enjoyed that at home. That was the end. So Space Marine's going to take the win.
Ass whipping.
At the end of that turn, probably at like what, 18 maybe, another 7 points. Kill 1, hold 1.
So,
Max out mark for death. Max out.
no hold one though.
No, I don't have hold 1 now because I missed it.
Absolutely, honestly, this guy.
If I can get close. Oh, no, he's out of 3.
What's that? It's the first time you get recounted. How did you get it last time?
I got it last turn as well, yeah. So I should have 2 points.
But then round 4, you would get kill.
Well, it's 17 at the end of that turn, right? I said 18, so I was correct.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah, cool.
And then you max out everything. And
Yeah.
then turns.
So I'd get another, what, 16
get-
points?
Round 5.
Great to see you playing. Nice stream, thank you. No worries. It was really good to play again. I said that's the first time I played since March. So
Oof.
the last time I played
Horrendous.
was my Eldar versus your Alpha Legion.
You get the kill. You get the kill in that, yeah. Even though it's nothing on.
You max out everything.
Max out, yeah. So you get 5 points for each turn. So
Yeah.
that is a whopping.
Actually, you don't even get bonus. I don't think.
You get a
You
bonus?
get the kill and the hold, but not the bonus.
No, okay,
unless
so-
I'm actually got it, which I think
You would get it, yeah.
I think eventually you basically play the turns as if the models aren't there.
Marine would just leave off onto there, wouldn't he?
So I'd get like 2 bonus, let's say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which the repulsor could advance
30
over.
Something.
30 to 8.
Yeah.
Okay, wicked. Ouch. What do you think to the new rules, Dan? That was the main text, weren't it?
It was,
It wasn't
yeah.
really about me saying, oh, Space Marines are good, because we already know that.
Yeah,
But,
Space Marines are just
yeah.
very good.
I said it was a little bit brutal, but at the end of the day,
Get this hot 40k for you.
yeah. Especially with these smaller games, I think you're going to see more one-sided games like that. I think it's going to happen more often than not.
Yes. Just bolters on that is just the weight of firepower.
Yeah.
So good.
Was
So
it-
your AP minus 3 in this first turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think because a lot of people run bolt rifles with with Ultramarines, because then you get the 2 shots always, because you're technically counting as standing still, then you can always rapid fire at 30 inch.
30 up, yeah.
But I think with Stalker, so you can move and shoot as if you were as an Iron Hand essentially.
Yeah.
You just lose an AP, but you can get that back with Storm of Fire, as we saw. So the firepower is very similar to the old Iron Hand setup, which I actually really like. But I don't know. I've not played in a while. It's just I kind of threw some cool stuff together, put loads of dreadnoughts in. We did have a bit of a dreadnought off, but they never met each other.
Oh, I mean, my dreadnought's got an ass kicking.
Yeah. But what did you think to like Obscured and the command points regenerating?
I like you get
like
a command point.
Quick outro before we call the stream.
Yeah, so I like that we get a command point back. I'll get used to the terrain unless they talk through it a bit more, or if they decide we've once again worded it really awkwardly.
Yeah.
We're going to change it before the new comes out.
Yeah, so they say that ruins are heavier terrain as well, so they need to define what area is, because I spoke about this in coffee time this morning, but what counts as being in cover. So if we go to the side, let's have a quick chat about the side view. So normally I say we draw an imaginary line there, and if you're here, you're in cover. But if I'm here, does this now no longer block line of sight? Probably, I don't know. Or does it count as, does touching it count as within cover? So they need to define what within means. Because if I stand here, technically that door doesn't block line of sight.
But
if we have an imaginary line.
Yes, if we're like
but if I stand an inch back, then it does.
Yeah.
Which is a bit strange. So they need to define what within means. Is it here, underneath the floor? Is it within the line? Is it touching? I don't know. That's the main thing they need to sort.
It sounds like we've got some magic walls at the moment where they turn on and off.
Essentially, yeah, depending where you are. Because like the Land Raider can shoot through there, but if he pulls back, I can't.
Yeah.
It's very strange. I think it's one of those things where you're going to have to really get used to it. The great thing about it, though, is you don't get the magic box treatment. So we've got this. Let's move this. We've got this thing, this terrain. So in ITC, if this blocks line of sight, this is a magic box. So if I hide in here, you can't shoot me.
No.
Whereas now, if I'm behind it, you can't shoot me. But if I'm in it, then you can, because you can see through the holes because I'm within terrain.
The magic box is like you couldn't do anything to those guys in
there.
Yeah.
So they've killed magic boxes, which is great. But I think it's, I don't know if it's too abstract or it's just because we're not used to it that it's strange. I'm not sure. But let me know what you guys think. I said I do hope you enjoyed watching that game. It's been really good to get back to play some games until building rules come out. Yeah, well they do have ruins as area terrain, as I said, and they have some extra rules. They have scalable, defensible, and something else.
So you have to like roll for each bit.
You don't roll, you assign rules.
Assign rules to it.
Dan thinks you roll, but you don't. They've already said that you assign rules to it. So
you
you look at a piece of terrain and say, what is it? And what rule does it have?
It.
So, but at the start of every game, if you're not playing in an event, you'd have to work that out. But I said ruins are already defined. So if you say this is a ruin, it has special rules already.
Yeah.
So it has light cover and heavy cover, which is the +1 armor save from range and +1 armor saving from combat. But then it says it has breachable, defensible, and scalable, which we don't know what those mean yet.
Still waiting for that.
Still waiting a few more rules, but we just basically played them as normal ruins, but with that heavy cover. But the heavy cover never came up, did it? Because we were waiting cover on the charging. That's the only problem with putting objectives outside of deployment zone, outside of cover saves, I guess. You never
maybe
get combat.
But then he was getting punched by a Power Fist. The Chaos Lord was on.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he would have had a cover, and I would have had a cover.
Power Fist, so it was.
We were both -3, so
yeah.
So there you go. Hey, Jets missed the game, but looking at the points, it was a bit brutal. It's because it ended 10-3 basically. Dan might have got hold one and then maybe kill one in his turn, but it's just because it's purely because I tabled him 10-3.
Yeah.
But again, it's because we're playing such low points, and I said I think you're going to see that a lot. But there we go. So let's round it out.
And Space Marines are still really, really strong with all the super doctrines.
Space Marines are still pretty strong, yeah.
I had some fun with the Raptors and with the Lord. It's a shame I couldn't get into Gabe. Rolling the double one on the charge.
Yeah, that was unlucky. But what a great game, great fun. Guys, thank you very much to everyone who's tuned in. Valrak is currently streaming, so if you want to check out Chapter Master Valrak, jump over to there. Thank you everyone for supporting, all the subs, all the watchers, all the likes.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Hopefully we'll catch you in another video very soon. Have fun.
Bye.